look at that. That's so pretty. It's a very nice song. Welcome back, everybody. I know you all like making terrible decisions, like being up with me at 10 fucking p.m. and playing crossout. We all know you like those decisions, and I wholeheartedly support them. So welcome. Welcome, my children. Also, I want to let you guys know, I'm level 56 now. I have magically progressed 56 levels in approximately, what, 4 days? 5 days? I haven't been playing for very long. And you can see, I am legit level 56 on my way to 57. So I have legit progressed through all of these levels in like 5 days. It's amazing. The amount of progress I am able to make with all of these stored up challenges just completely wipes the floor with what I was able to do with, what was it? Like, it completely wipes the floor with what I used to be able to do with the Founders. Like, the Founders, I had to spend so much fucking time doing it. Like, an ungodly amount of time. And I come in here and it's just gone in 2 seconds. It's amazing. It's amazing how much progress I have made. Like, like, I always feel, when it comes to seasonals, legit, do not play it for like the first 60, 70 days. Come here in the last 20 days, shiitake out all of the seasonal quests, get to like level 60 or 70, and just like call it good. Buy the $10 pass at the very end, just to make sure you get everything that you want. And boom, you're fucking done. You're fucking done. It's absolutely sweet. Especially considering that you can just use patrols and raids for the majority of your content. You don't need to do, you know, super high stuff. Oh god. For whatever reason, my game... Ah, damn it, Alyssa. You whore. Why did you have to kill that thing? Because the additional weekly challenges are kind of a waste of time. For one, you can only do 2 at a time instead of 4. So I have like 30 stored up. Not to mention they have harder completion requirements than everything else. So it's just obnoxious to do. I mean, it's not obnoxious as doing like 20 or 30 brawls, but it's up there. I'm not even sure why they have that as a requirement. Because each brawl, like I think the shortest one I've done was some 5 minutes. So doing 10 brawls, finishing 10 brawls, is an hour at work at least. At least. And that's why I had to do it with a bunch of other shit like, oh, complete brawls to get points, or win brawls to get points. I mean, it basically makes it so that Big Black Scorpion is pretty much the only thing that's good. It has such a forgiving win threshold. So good. Fuck you, Connor. I finished mine about a week ago and bought the pass as soon as I knew it was going to be so easy. Yeah, I think I'm going to buy the pass at the very end. Because I want to be like, okay. Well, let's see whether or not the rewards from the pass are going to be justified. Because that's what I want to see. And it turns out, yes. I mean, so far it's pretty good. I think I have the Whirlwind, the Nova, and the other cabin, so I'm doing alright. It's just, do I want to be lazy and pull the fucking trigger on that $10? Better not flip me, you whore. I mean, I earned $100 though for my job, so I mean, I could. I got a little extra cash on me right now. Where the fuck is that? Ooh, there she is. You're mine, son. I see you hiding. Ain't running away now, biscuit. There we go. Just keep getting them. You're fine. And I also find that people are doing too much cooperation in Storm Warning. Like, too many people are... Like, I literally joined a match and no one was attacking each other. And what they were doing is that they were all just going to a corner and hiding. I was like, wow. This is literally against TOS, but the entire match is doing it. It was stupid. So Storm Warning has just become a turtle fest, and it's just There's been an unofficial rule of if you don't attack anybody, which is stupid. I don't get it. They legitimately are supposed to be punishing people who do that. Because, I mean, it goes against... I'm more than certain it goes against the rules of that mode. Because I know, I remember people used to get reported for that all the time. In Storm Warning, in Free-for-All, if you started grouping up, like, you just got smacked. No, they don't give a shit. And I hate the fact that to be in lunatics for whatever reason. But whatever, it works. I need to get the first kill here. It's kind of nice being the fast vehicle here, but the issue with some of these hovers are just like, nah, son. Draco, don't you dare. I need free kill. Gimme the fresh blood. No, the fucking asshole. Oh, you douche. They completely turned around on me. So it's only attacking armor. And so I couldn't attack their cabin, right? You douche nozzle. This is not how friends are supposed to be. That sounds horrible. I haven't played Storm Warning in probably a year. I mean, yeah, it used to be fun. Because it used to actually be dangerous. People used to fight each other. So it used to be decently, like, scary and, you know, exhilarating to play. You're like, ah, you got me. But now it's just like, people are going in there with their 3000 HP Spider Goliath builds. And just trying to wait each other out in the storm. It's literally antithetical to the entire gameplay philosophy of crossout, but it's whatever. I just don't participate in it. I just, whatchamacallit? I just play... God, why am I drawing a blank on that? Big Black Scorpions. That one's so nice. Look at that, getting all these scrap missions, even though I barely make anything. I made 0 progress on that first blood. We're getting there. It's funny how you continuously see all these clan people in here. Like, clearly high tier, high level players. All coming in here to do their daily and weekly challenges. Because it's so much easier than doing it in Overworld. They know. They know the Z secrets. No. Let me feast. Don't you dare take this. Oh! So this is just gonna be a grind fest. I guess, yeah, getting first kill is a bit of a pain in the ass. Those cunt muffins. PBS is great. I gotta love those airborne kills. It is a interesting and fun mode, but I gotta say, my blood boils when I play that mode, because it used to be that like spawning could fuck you over because it could get you a lack of kills because you just spawn very far away. But on the super tight and overlapping maps, honestly, the majority of my deaths just come from people who are spawning like less than a second away from me and killing me because, you know, I look one area, it's clear, I turn around, they spawn behind me and kill me. It's like, oh my god. I want to choke whatever dev decided that was a good idea. Like, I know why they did it too, it's because they didn't want to make a dedicated BBS map. But, oh my god. I want to thrash him against the brick wall. Like, reminds me of that Harambe meme where it's like, every time I hear thunder, I think it's Harambe bowling a child across the floor in heaven. Oh god. Going to hell for laughing at those memes, but they're the best. Those dark ones, just, That's a cute dude. Cyclone, shotgun, and 2 equalizers. Oh, I fucking hate you. Maybe I just do need to do that. Maybe I just do need to get spears. But I don't want to buy spears too. Like, I don't give a shit about them. Meow. Let's see, look at all the drones that are spawning here. I need to get spark builds. But to be fair, BBS is still the best mode to go to if you want to get a bunch of progress done quickly. It is just literally every other mode does not make sense, especially for newer players. If newer players had to do anything, BBS is just not, or is ideal. Storm Warning, nope, that requires money. You're not going to be doing free-for-all, that requires money, or luck. Can't do racing because that requires hovers and a shit ton of Hermes boosters, which requires, again, a lot of money. And then what's the other one? I mean, I guess they could do Battle Royale. That one is on Living Playing Field too, but that one lasts like 20 minutes and it has like an 8-minute queue time. Hell no, that is not viable for people. However, if they do well in it, they do get a 2,000 coin trophy that no one ever buys, but hey, it's something. I've actually only seen that once in-game, but it's also such a small trophy that I can never really see it. That's people surprised to even buy it. It's such a crappy little relic. Especially now that they're handing out legendary, whatchamacallit. Since they're handing out legendary accessories left, right, and center, doesn't really mean as much either. It's more of a staple to have in your accessory kit. Destroy the children. Do not let them live. Oh my god. It's gonna be this doucher every single time. Okay, there's no punishment for leaving. There's no point in me staying around for the whole thing. You don't need to do. Fuck it. This one was always easier. We'll just do this. We'll do an MG build. I don't know, what machine guns do we have here? Long Call Wednesday? I think it might be, but right now, we're working on our lovely dovely, whatchamacallit. I'm drawing a blank to its name. It's that thing that does damage. Challenges, that's right. We're doing challenges right now. And the first one we need to do is revolving around getting first blood. So we need to do damage, yes? I actually don't have enough cords on me for once. Hilarious. I guess we'll do that. Hey, what's up there? Ooh, how you doing? Let's throw ourselves some cooling and radiation. There we go. We probably need to get there to the 2K range. So why don't we... I guess we can just throw in defenders. That's right. Yep, that'll work. And then we just need some more armor on that. Just so that we're good for a little bit of pitter-pattering. I do kind of like these little decals. They do look quite nice. Quite smashing. There we go. We just stack those. There we go. Smash you around. We smash you around as well. Smashing. Will that fit down there? It will not. Yeah, those ones fit right there, but everyone else doesn't. Alright. There we go. And then... Oh, cool, that's a bumper. Not too shabby. I mean, it's not meant to be good. We're just here to get first blood. And what you do for that is that you go down to Crap Tier League, and you just machine them a few times, and you get the kill instantaneously. That's what I do. Need to get first blood? Go down in power score. That or use whatchamacallits? Boomsticks, or what's the other one called? I think it's lances, right? Lances? Ooh, easy peasy stuff. What you doing right now? We're actually doing these seasonal challenges for the Doomsday car. So right now we're going to need the 2 first bloods. We're working on the Lunatics faction one right now. What is this one doing? Destroy enemy weapons and raids. Well, that's fine. I can do that passively. If I need to, I can just throw in a shotgun build. Super easy. Oh, do you do it 20 times? That's easy. Easy peasy. Yeah, I'll throw a goblin build on for that. Hey, and the thing is, we're actually going to be out of seasonal quests here pretty soon. Like, I've done so many. I've done like 30, 40 in the last 4 days, which is how I went from level 0 to like 57 in such a short period of time. It's amazing. I remember like in a month of progress from the Founders faction, I was barely like level 20. And in here, less than a week, I've made more progress than I did the entire Founders faction. And I was actually enthusiastic for the Founders faction too. It's just amazing, the difference. You better not take my kills from me, boys. These things will be mine. Oh, you fuckers. You fuckers. I swear, I should have blocked that dude. I was like, I know what you're about to do. I should have just like rammed right into him and be like, no, mine. Fuck you. I ain't salty enough to pull out the lance build just yet, but I'm getting there. Should I sell? I did make 2 erase steering wheels, so I can't sell those. Still shitbags, though. They know what they're doing. Ooh, you know what we could do here, though? We can cut across here. So I can go directly to the enemy line. Run, my child. Run with your fat little sausage legs. No bloodstroke. Get the fuck out of here with your suminators. Your mom doesn't love you. Your mom doesn't love you. Shoo. Yeah, to be fair, we missed it. Let's not do that. Because that little asshole blocked me in. We couldn't get to them in time. I just need to get 2 first bloods, that's it. Yeah, this is the obnoxious thing about this. Sometimes you can waste an hour just doing 1 quest. Just because the wins, I guess, thresholds for it are so arbitrary. That was a big thing with the Founders. When the Founders first came out, holy shit. Were some of those quests, like, incredibly niche. Destroy 20 engines on vehicles. And it's like no one runs engines because engines are extra power score that is completely unnecessary and unviable. Okay. Idiot dies to bots. You know, some others. Some others. They're pretty decent. And I like the Omnibox cabin and the big Rams. It's just the issue is... yeah, I am finally playing crossout Nikki. But I do like the big Rams too. Downside, I don't have enough of them. I only have 2 of them. They only give you 2 for free. And I don't feel like paying for the other ones. I'm too lazy right now. I mean, I think I need to get the hovers. I need to get the big Rams. Just so I can have, like, the full kit. I need to do that at some point. I mean, the big Rams are kind of cool. The issue is that it's like they didn't really fill any niche terribly well. It's like, sure, they solved the speed issues of the ML200s. But then they became shittier versions of ML200s, so it's like they occupied no niche effectively. Yeah, Omnibox is good for score poppers. It's good for any reloading build. I mean, you want to use it on junk bows, decent. Want to use it on typhoons, tsunamis. It's good. It's good on porks. It's good on those kind of Dawn Children heat shotguns. Decent on those. Decent on... I mean... It's great on everything. That's the whole point. It's like an all-purpose thing. And the fact that everyone got a fused version of it made it better too. Die. Yes! Oh! No! Oh, these fucking bots. I can't get into these first bloods. Hey, what's up, Keaton? I've seen you. I've seen you around. Welcome back to the Thunderdome. It's nice to see you here. There's no cabin which benefits score. It's just a fast cabin. I mean, I guess technically you could say Humpback benefits it, but not really reasonably. I mean, I kind of have the same issue with the Caucasus, because the Caucasus, the way their AI works is that they fire it on fixed frequencies that's good at their complete base, but they don't have anything that can scale their damage. The only thing that benefits them is the Hans perk, plus whatever damage items you can get, like the Humpback cabin. But give them extra cooling or reloading doesn't help. Joined Discord yesterday. Well, thank you. Welcome to the crew, my dude. And hopefully that notification sends out nowadays. I need to do more with the Discord, but I'm not quite sure what. I know some people have been asking me to put like certain bots in the Discord, but I'm not quite sure about that. Terror doesn't affect Caucasus? Not to any reasonable amount. Since the Caucasus fire in only fixed fire... Oh, you fuck. Fuck you and your cannon. Your striker I am, aye. Well, thank you for joining, my dude. It's very good. It's decent for everything, but there are better options. Yeah, the issue is for Caucasus, there is literally just no options. My guess is I could probably benefit from the Nova more than anything. Hey, well, thank you, my dude. I say, in Discord, we just do a lot of talking about, like, the state of the game, or we send a shit ton of memes to each other all the time. It's like 90% of our Discord. Needs more power. I tried to do some Doom Eternal soundtracks. Of da-da-da-da-da. Well, the thing is that I keep putting them in there, but then whoever has the videos for Doom Eternal music, it just keeps like taking it out for whatever reason. Meme coffin dance, no, because that one's copyrighted. I don't want to get myself copyright struck here. I'm very particular with the music that I say the game. I'm retired. I mean, this game, it is what it is. I mean, I can show you a fun little graph that you're gonna love. Steam charts. Here, and I guess I'll show you that afterwards. There's a nice little fun little Steam chart that you can see. It's just like, you know, when the developers are slacking putting out content, the player base contracts, but they've had a pretty substantial contraction the past couple of weeks. Yep. Alright. So we got ourselves a lovely dovey little contraction right here. So if you can see it, in the past, like, I want to say 2 months? In the past 2 months, they've lost about, oh sorry, in the past 3 months, I suppose, it looks like they've lost over 1,500 average players. Oof. 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 It's a lot of people. You gotta love it. I was looking up some shelving to lift off some of the timber off the ground, and that is the only thing they advertised to me. You gotta love how non-conspicuous targeted advertising is. I use the humpbacks for Caucasus. It's not too bad. The issue is that for Caucasus, you want to make sure that you have all 12 energy so that you can have 4 Caucasus, and then you throw out an epic radar, and that gets you everything you need. Or what you could do is that you get the Ooh, I was going to put on the Doom music. You could also get the 12 energy, get like an Aegis or a barrier, plus a good radar. Not copyright, but not a YouTuber yet, but I will worry. Haha, Google sucks you too much. It does. And they're not even coy about it. Not to mention, I have targeted ads turned off, so it must be like some third-party advertising software company. It is strange. if they know your advertisement data plus they feed it through an algorithm, they could make a bot that perfectly dissects who you are. Yes, finally, fuck. Yeah, they can make an AI that perfectly dissects who you are. Holy shit. Hey boys, we flipping. I got tired of the constant nerfs. You really don't want to grind 6 months or something and then it's just going to be nerfed. I mean, that's just what I kind of expect. I mean, that's why I don't really grind for things that are, like, good. I just grind for things that are interesting. Because I know, just because of how long the grind is in this game, that grinding for something based on its effectiveness is never going to be something that's good. Because something will always happen, something will change, something will get nerfed, and it'll just die. Yeah, when you get ads, it's like when Google or something, it gives me an ad, exactly what I searched. Yes. It has an alright cap, it's not too schmaction. The downside is I get to be really, really close and it charges up fairly slowly, but it can be more useful in things like raids. I thought about using that. The issue is that it was like super, super expensive for the longest time. And doesn't have very great energy requirements. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong one. It's not the howl. Is it the calm? No. There's one where you get closer, it does more damage. It was in here somewhere. There's Terrarium. There's that. There's reset the cooling. Where's the one where it gave more damage based on how close you were? That was an option, I swear. So yeah, resets cooling. Increases drone damage, accuracy. Ghost is for when you're stealthed. For each drone... Did they get rid of it? Or am I just like autistic? Fire damage, Cerberus, Heartbeat. Did they get rid of it? I swear there used to be one where it did more damage based on how close you were. The damage of weapons and drones increases while you're in enemy vehicles within... Okay, no, yeah, I wasn't reading too far ahead. The maximum is 20% over 10 seconds. Yeah, that 10-second thing is going to be the big issue because that's going to be super hard to achieve if you're not a user. If it was like 40 or 50 meters, I could use that. Night Raider spent 6 to perfect my Heartbeat Fusion event, and after the event, it immediately became craftable. Yeah, that's what I had the Night Riders event. I made a video where it was like discussing the Night Riders event, and I was like, make sure you sell all of your previously craftable Night Rider stuff immediately, because that will become craftable after the event. And a lot of people did not take that advice, and it just bit them in the ass. They lost thousands in coins. And I was like, I fucking told you, people. I made a forum post on the forum, and I had to inform as much of these people, and it still didn't happen. Because even when I made the video, it was still... Like, it was like the Pulsar was like some still 2,100 coins for no reason. Yes! I got it. Okay, now I can see that. Oh, yeah, and I was trying to remember who it was. Was it the Drunken Puppet? Was that the one I was arguing with about that? And I was like, man, you should really sell those Pulsars while you can. And he just like completely dismissed it. And he's probably kicking himself in the ass right now. The amount of money he lost off that. Yeah, high delay. Very like 10 seconds. No, it's not really delayed. You also have to remember that what I see is a little bit earlier than what appears on stream, because what appears on stream goes through another layer. Hey, level 57. Gooch. Yeah, see, look at that. It is stupid how far and how fast we progressed compared to everything else. Oh, it's so nice. Okay, holy shit, I'm turning on the fan right now. It is so hot in here. Sorry if you can hear it. Yeah, and remember, 57 is what I've earned in less than a week. This is like 5 days of me grinding. Get the battle pass now? I might. I'm mostly interested in the cohort, but the other stuff does seem mildly interesting. Plus, I do like this game, and I feel like I should support it if I play it this much. But at the same time, I make free fucking content for them. I don't get paid for this shit, so they can suck a fat taint if they think they are owed my money. I have probably procured them hundreds of dollars, if not through my own money, but through other people's money. And I'd say the Nova I can imagine being pretty good, and that's pretty much the only thing I would ever use is probably the Nova. Let me take a look though. I think I had that Knight Riders thing in there. I remember doing it. Let me see if I can find it. Let's go to the videos. I probably shouldn't have done it this way. New faction in trouble. Where is it here? I probably should have just done it by release date. I swear it was here. Because there was something about the Knight Riders event. Yeah, here we go. There again. I only had the game given $10 and they'd be like, buy more. I know, they want that money. It's always hard to give money to Russians. It is, because in the back way, I'm just thinking in my mind, it's like, oh god, I know half of this shit's going to alcohol and the other half is going towards more anti-consumer practices. Also, I have no idea why this one got downloaded so much. Yes, this one was before it was announced. Yeah, this is before I started doing type-ups. I think this is... Let me take a look here. In fact, if you go to the technology tree right now and actually peruse through it, there's actually quite a few things that are actually returning. So you have the Quasar, you have the Arbiter, you have the Harpy, you have the Bastion, you have the Photon Cabin. All of those will be returning, along with the Spike Corvo, Contact 2 meters, and whatnot. So all of those will thusly be coming back onto the market. But also, some of these items are actually going to be moved to the faction workbench too, later on down the line, probably in early 2020. So we'll discuss those impacts real shortly here. So what is there to do to prepare for this event? Well, a couple of things right now. So main thing is to stack resources like prices. Sure, it's mean, but it's the name of the game. But you could also make a bunch of money onto all of your scrap, all of your copper, all of your back sheet here. It may not be very clear. All we know is scrap could supply, and thusly you may be earning way less than you should. So just, you know, turn your badges in as needed, as you can, as much as you can right now. Ah, here it is. Yep, see, sell all Knight Riders events. That's what I was like. Spent 50 euros total, played 2 years. Not so bad, but I'm still too pissed off. I wish I've only spent 50 euros. Actually, I don't know. What is that equivalent to me? Like $75? I don't know. I spent probably a decent chunk. I remember I got into buying that seasonal pass for a bit because I was thinking the seasonal pass in my mind was probably like the most moral thing for them to do, because in a way it didn't really incentivize them to make packs, but at the same time that also probably made them wanted to packs and other shit like that, or increase the grind. Super speed up, yes. Although I can't say for very long, because eventually I will be making money off of the, oh, what's that? I will be making money off of the YouTube eventually, because I believe, I don't know, how close are we to that? I haven't checked it. Yeah, we're pretty close, only another 24 away. And then we're able to make money off this shiz. I can't run videos in HD? That's fine, my dude. I don't even fucking run my streams in HD. Legit, my streams are in, what is it? My streams are in 720p at 30 FPS. So my streams have like a bit rate of maybe 3000. I don't know, what is it right now? Oh fuck, my bit rate's not even 3000, it's like 2200. My bit rate is super low. So for you to watch my stream, you can have less than a 3 megabyte connection and you can watch it at the maximum quality. You can watch it at raw quality, essentially. Yeah, it's not that demanding to run. I'm not like one of those people that runs it at like 1440p at 700 FPS. No, I wouldn't be that mean. Okay, Doom Eternal, if I could spell it. eternal music. Do they not just have like one bigger? Wow, that was a long soundtrack. Yep, that's only 3 hours of music. Alright, I guess I'll go ahead and add that to the amped playlist. So let me refresh this page real quick. Doodle-doodle-doodle-doodle-doo. Here we go. And it's not at 2 speed. Alright, good. Hey, what's up with our Fortnite idol? I spent around 350 American money. I am full of regret. I mean, it can be regretful, but at the same time, you have to think, if you spend, like most games, they try to go for $1 an hour is the, how you determine whether or not a game is worth it. And thinking about it this way, too, you could have spent $350 over the course of a couple of months buying, like, Starbucks coffee, or an extra donut, or an extra bottle of soda here and there. But during that same time, you also have had much more fun in this game, communicating, connecting with friends, and doing other shit, although I guess I really haven't communicated with friends. I guess maybe I have made a little bit of friends with some streamers. Like I know Energize, Sin Cakes, Sparkplug, Drunken Puppet probably doesn't like me. Who else? I don't know about Tree Burgers. I made fun of Tree Burgers and I said something about him eating toothpaste, so I'm not sure if he likes me anymore. But to be fair, he probably doesn't even know who the fuck I am. Silas 2, everything that pushes me away. Yeah, that's what a lot of people have an issue with. That's why, actually, I had a little talk with Gromek about it. And that was one of the main reasons why he got away from this game, was because they kept pushing that shit too much. Hey, I just leveled up twice again. I just did the special and the Lunatics crafting mission back to back, so I just leveled up twice from there. Yeah, so now I got these two. Hell yeah, plus whatever the fuck this is. But as you, my Discord friend, you can, but just remember that I do a lot of shit online, so it may not get to every message. So, don't be offended if I don't respond. Sometimes I'm fatigued, sometimes I'm just lazy. So, I despise Tree Burgers. I think I only really disliked Tree Burgers because, like, I don't want to say I dislike him, because the thing is, like, in the grand scheme of things, he's not like an evil actor. I don't believe him to be like a piece of shit. I mean, he just we may just have like a personality conflict, but he seems like an okay dude. But the only thing I kind of found off about him was that he supported the seal clubbing when it came to, you know how leagues in Clan Wars used to be that you could drop down super easily. So he defended basically seal clubbing. Like, he would go up to silver or whatever to try to compete with the top spots for uranium, but then would purposely drop down to lower ranks so that he could seal club shitty clan mates. Sure, sometimes he did it in videos for gaffs and whatnot to do unorthodox builds, but for the majority of the time, he just did it so that he could earn a shit ton of money through seal clubbing low farm people. I mean, it wasn't exclusive to him. Every high-tier clan did it. It was, like, one of the most common abuses that was known. He is too happy for every update. I mean, the thing is, when a bad update comes around, you can have, like, 1,500 videos of wagging your finger at Gaijin and Tarjim about their tactics. You can just wag your finger like, oh, no, you shouldn't do this, it's an anti-consumer. And then you make, like, and you fucking milk that shit hard as hell, and you can just get thousands of views from it, and generate a whole tub of karma on Reddit and do whatever the fuck you want. And a lot of people do that. Except for me, I'm gonna play crossout though. Bye. I already think I can by that, McElroy. And I'll see you next time, my dude. I don't despise him, I just enjoy making fun of him. I think everyone enjoys making fun of him. He's one of those people where it's just like, you know, it secretly kind of irks him off. And I guess you could also make fun of, what's his face? That, like, Jake Paul of Crossout. What's his name? Entac. everyone makes fun of NTAC like crazy. Because he's basically not involved with the community whatsoever. He's just like, what if you made Watch Mojo a crossout YouTuber, and that's where you get NTAC. That's where you get him. Dude, my VC is so much better than my laptop. I can see why. Oh, like LTech. Bye. Alright, Alvaro, you enjoy him. Now, so this Doom music has been very somber so far. And it's kind of strange. You know, it's funny. If this thing ever pops up on my playlist, it's just 3 hours of Doom. I probably should have made it a bit more concise on my songs. Rip and tear. I just love that. I mean, it's okay. Like NTAC, he probably does make genuinely entertaining content. It's just like, if you watch one of his videos, you've seen all of them. You've legit seen all of them. Let me take a look here. I'm actually curious. Let me look at Social Blade for him. I should probably make it so that the game is a little bit in the background, so that Twitch can't be mad at me. Oh, 1 second. There we go. To do a pentakill, bro. I wish I could do a pentakill. NTAC. Take a look here. Yeah, he's doing good for video views. 1 million views. That's pretty good. Fuck out of your advertisements. I mean, if you had like a CPM of 2,000, so let's see. 1218. You know, actually, scratch it. Let me pull out the calculator. Here we go. There we go. So say you had 1.2, what was it? 18. And then you divide that by 2,000. Or, no. You divide that by, yeah, 2,000. Now let's try that. So you have 100 instances of that. And say if you had a CPM of... Well, actually, to be fair, let's go by their estimates here. Wow, though. At minimum, he's making $304. And everyone says their estimates for NTAC. It's generally that the earnings are about halfway through this, so he's probably making a decent chunk of change. Enough to live off of. Yeah, and his subscriber gain's fine. It seems been a pretty consistent, like 1,000. Yeah, it's definitely leveled off though, which is fine. That kind of happens when you find a niche that you kind of cohabitate safely, but then the issue is that you don't really grow and you potentially contract.
Hey there, welcome back to Crossout. So you know how
Okay, so let's watch this at ×2 speed because
I've been making these videos about different builds that troll people. Well, I thought in the last one, I need a way to do things on my own because sometimes my team doesn't get...
Okay, so we got a troll build here. Oh, look at this. I got another troll video.
Hello, everyone, welcome back to Crossout. So in the last one, we played with this thing. I up-armored it a little bit. It had 7 cap cans. Somebody suggested, hey, we should do the same thing.
So excited.
A Nova cap, make it faster, and have them on the sides and in the rear. So that's exactly what I did, and let's see, I think it's going to be pretty dang fun. Let's do it. Okay, 2 things before we get into this match, all right? So I think this is...
Does he not have an intro card? Does he not? Interesting. Alright, whoops, 1 second, do people. Something just came up and I'll be right back. Alright, yeah, sorry, we're back. Let's see. Yeah, I should turn that down. That's way too fucking loud for me. There you go. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with the trolling. I mean, I don't give a shit about that. It's content, it's content, it's fine, it's fine. I mean, as long as you're not doing, like, destructive trolling, where it's like, you're fucking with people's, what you might call it. If you're not doing, like, a tree burgers thing where, like, you're fucking with people's clan ratings and trying to fuck over people's uranium farm, that's a different thing. But just, like, doing this, I don't give a shit. You could be that. You could be sticky spider.
He's gonna do well. We got 3 tap cans. Yeah, right down in here. Drop down a bunch of tap cans.
Mm-hmm.
So we could work together. We could have done this.
But it's not too bad. I mean,
just gotta wait on it now.
I mean, if you like gameplay commentaries with a central theme that kind of all vaguely blend together, then by all means, it's fine. Is this the 3rd troll video he's made in a row? So he did this. Yeah, then it's just like him exploring the exhibition and downloading a bunch of different builds. Okay, I mean, yeah, I've seen that, because he's been doing that for years now. I mean, it's fine. It's fun to bring troll builds. Oh, yeah. Troll builds are absolutely fantastic to play. That's why you bring caucuses with barriers, and you're like, ha ha ha, fuck you. I am way too unkillable for no reason. Let's see, Coldfire and JB Rider. Yeah, I do watch them. I think JB... Isn't JB the... JB, though. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, that's right. I gotta do it like this. JB Rider. Cross out. Okay, no. Okay, I was thinking of something different. I was thinking of that one Russian dude that leaks a bunch of stuff from the Chinese server all the time. But no, I guess it must be something different. I see, how often does he post? Once every 2 to 3 days. Alright, works for me. It'd be hard for me to produce content like that. It'd be so hard for me to produce content like that. Because the one thing is, I am not entertaining in the fucking slightest. I think, let's see, there was one video I did where it was a gameplay commentary, and that was... I think it was Rock Out with Your Cocks Out, this one right here. And, I mean, it did alright for one of my videos. It was certainly not the best. But, listening to the responses on Reddit just, it kind of demotivated me in a way. I was just like, I guess they must not be a big fan of gameplay commentaries on here. I think I had it listed down here somewhere. I don't know if we go past all my posts where I yell at people. Where is it? Yeah, this one. People did not like it a whole bunch at all. I don't know, maybe I could do it more. The thing is, I don't really have terribly creative builds to do because, one, I'm limited in what I can build, and two, I'm a fickle fuck. Yes, everyone enjoys the title. Do you have a lantern specter? What's that? I don't know what a Latin specter is. Sounds exotic. Sounds like what it used to summon a demon. Also, why the hell do I have this many wheels? You know what's funny? I always talk about being economical and making a bunch of parts to sell, and then I completely forget to sell my parts. So I'm just like sitting on all of these parts. And then I gotta sell these wheels that I don't need. 55.96. No, I'm selling 55.96. There we go. Nice presenting. Have nice battles and good night, everyone. Cheers. Alright, you take care, Nickies, and we'll see you next time, my dude. Thank you for stopping by. Beautiful. So that's all done. And I say, I'm not sure why I had like $600 worth of wheels on me. I probably didn't need that many. Is there other stuff I need to get rid of here? I know we purchased random stuff for Is he building here? Alright. Let's see what else do we got. What challenges do we got here? So we got Peacemaker, By the Thread. I'll survive with 10% durability in missions. Oh, and buy and sell items on the market 20 times. Well, that's easy to do. I got coupons. Coupons are an easy way to sell a bunch of these. Yeah, look at it. There's literally someone buying them for 20 right now. Hell yeah. Look at that. Instantaneous completion. Keep those coupons on you, my dude. Alright, so what we gotta do is that we gotta go do a scavenger raid, and we can knock out 2 of these in one go. You know, ironically enough, a scavenger frontier defense would allow us to do this in one go. Alright, so I've said that goblins are gonna be the best way to do this. Let's do that. Shwink. This is a scavenger frontier? No lunatics. Okay, what are you? Nomads? Nope. 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 Damn! Damn! So there's legitimately no scavengers out right now. I feel like there has to be an oversight by crossout, where legitimately, based on the rotation of the game, you cannot get a faction out at a map at a time. Alright, whatever. This will be easy to do. I could literally just do that in patrol, get myself damaged a crap ton, and then just skedaddling out of there. Or, what you could do, you can have a shiitake ton of armor on you. Have a shiitake ton of armor on you, put it on a contact tube meter or like a breakaway part, whatever that's called. Get yourself down to 10% HP, and then just bugger right off. That'd be easy enough to do. Yeah, but the Peacemaker's gonna be easy enough to do, so let's see. Are you a plastic raid? No, you're not. Alright, well, let's try to do Frontier Defense then. Ooh, wait, let me change out to Bulldog. Might as well, plus I still have free fuel left, so I can easily do it. And I say, we've actually done like 10 raids today. All just using free fuel. It's kind of nice. You don't have to pay a nickel to actually do these things. And I think hopefully by tonight we can get to level 60. It'd be beautiful we can get there. I mean, doing these 2 raids right now gives me an extra 10,000 experience, which is 2 levels. Oh yeah, okay, yeah, this will easily bring us over. So then we'll be able to get to level 60. Wow! Level 60 in 4 days. That is stupidly good. I love that. I got to level 47 maximum. Level 47 maximum. With, with Founders. Again, I'm literally level 60 already with these truckers. Like, goodness me, it is easy. I love it. You don't need to exist. Meow. Hopefully that doesn't mean I'll have like a too casual voice. My voice just sounds like everybody's. The issue is the lunatics may be too weak for me to do a peacekeeper on them. Because they may die before I get them. I probably should have done machine guns. Because these things may be too weak for me. Here. That's fine. I don't care about the reward. Let me do an MG build. Oh, you're a small wasp build too. Yeah, get rid of you then. Exhibition. What do I even have? I got tactics. I could do a tactic. No. Yes. So, maybe so. Voice is sixer. As I always been told I got that radio's voice in a way. Where it's just smoky caramel. Alright, you know what we could do? Equalizers and a... Fuck, I forgot what that plasma rifle is, but... Equalizer. And what was the other one I completely forgot of? Aurora. I don't understand why I was forgetting Aurora. Aurora Borealis. At this time of day, completely contained with inside your kitchen? Yes. Here we go. Okay. A lot of people here going very flavorful here. Expeditiously juicy. Oh yeah, and let's do can build. Yep, that limited my options greatly. I feel the hate. Where be the other patch? I mean, some of these are alright. A lot of them are a bit too recessed and like just generic, whatchamacallit. A lot of them are like generic wedge builds. But I think it might just be all I have for it, considering I'm missing a lot of parts. These people singing sound like just belching really intensely. Yeah, that raid tower thing, look at how overkill that thing is. Got 11,000 power score. Alright, I guess we'll try the Batmobile. Let's try that ensemble that. And this thing can probably have another radiator or something slapped in there. Does this thing have just like one radiator? Yeah, that's fine. We can slap that out with something a bit more schmexy. Oh wow, this dude did use all of his building parts to his heart's content. Here, we'll slap on a bit more there. That jazzy cool paint. And I wonder, will we be able to use like a Tamir here? Here. That I can probably get rid of and slap this in here. But that does not like it. I don't care. Okay, yeah, I guess I can see that not working quite well. So then if I slap that in there, then I slap this in there. There we go, beautiful. Nice. It's the Batmobile. Plus, it has a lot of machine gun damage, so it should be able to work. So I can strip like crazy with this. Plus, it actually moves really fast too, and it's decently durable. 1,100 HP isn't like the highest end-all be-all, but it's fine. I doubt it's gonna be like I'm gonna get there and immediately get my ass pounded. Just chuck some chicken feathers into the ignition slot, and we got, I guess, ourselves a good Ferrari. Although I imagine if Ferrari became a mainstream brand nowadays, like if it was just invented within the last 5 years, would it be spelled like fur, like F-U-R, and then the RAR would be like XD RAR. So it'd be like Ferrari. To be like a very socially aware and meme brand. I feel like that'd be something Elon Musk would do. Today we gonna open your Ferrari. God. I'm having like a visceral negative reaction to that already. No one, and make those ideas into reality. You will be hunted on sight. Yes, that's the actual history of Ferrari. Or sorry, for Huawei. No, that's just gonna sound like Huawei. Maybe Huawei is actually a secret furry cult we don't know. You see, we're just learning more and more every day. Yeah, you don't need to exist. Bye-bye there. And let's take off those pesky weapons. I say, how many times do I have to earn this? Was it once or twice? Because this is twice. This is going to be a long one. Also, why the fuck are you so tall? I will purge you from existence if you push me over again. No pressure. Just know. It'd be a string you exist on. Fuck. Because the enemies are still a tad bit too weak. Plus my aim is still quite shit. There we go. Yoink. Take his head. Yeah. Yeah, see, the issue is, like, the shotguns have, like, 150 HP, and the cabins themselves have some 100. They're too weak. It's so clean. I mean, unlikely. Clean enough to give you salmonella poisoning. Yeah, what's down here? I see you. Oh, yeah. No weapons. No war. Only love. Oh, my head's so itchy. There we go. And spamming level 1 turrets. Super easy way to get a bunch of points. Let me have your guns. No need to have them. I mean, we're kind of helping with the, with whatchamacallit. We're kind of helping in a way. Yeah, see, like, I can, like, strip off one gun before I accidentally kill him. There we go. That works. Man, that dude's build ugly as hell, though. He's got a borer on a front-facing, what is that? Armor plate. So that thing is just going to come off immediately as soon as he gets one rocket to the face. I mean, he's making it work in a way. I'm not sure how, but he is. A peacekeeper. Okay, so we are making some progress. God, I shouldn't do that. The uwu voice is a great way to get massively downputted on YouTube. No, don't hurt me. Oh god, the front wheels are already gone. Okay, can your legs just... Okay, there you go. Cease moving. Alright, so we're alright. We have transformed from the Batmobile to the Batman sled, but it's still alright. We can do a Christmas theme here. Meow. Oh, who the fuck texted me? Yoda. Oh god, no. He wants me to play Dota. Oh no, I might have to turn off my Steam account. I mean, I would play Dota if it wasn't, like, already fucking tired. But also at the same time, I don't want to leave him hanging. Boom, weapons gone, get fucked. Oof, 1 second, I'm gonna have to Respond to him in a hot second. I mean, Dota's not a bad game. Only downside is holy shit. I feel like I lose years when I play that game. The blood boiling in my system. It just leaves me physically aged. No, 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 no. No weapons. Oh no. We're losing a couple of things. Oh no. We are still propelled by the sheer force of hate. That's good. This game needs more players, especially now that people are starting to leave, so it's beautiful. And now you shall be the torch that guides the way. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck, get out of here. Heretics be purged. Oh no, this is too expensive. I don't have 160 points. Let's see where those peeps at. Yeah, are they over here? Oh no, shit, they're over here. Ooh, they fucking those up. Let's see. Ooh, that was actually not a bad shot. Existence futile. And give me that coin. Nice. I actually wish they gave you a little bit more points for the higher level turrets, but eh. I'm actually surprised they even get you points at all for the turrets at all. I mean, considering this is the same company that basically made it so that Convoy, even though it took twice as long, wasn't as worth it. Or they removed like the money bonus from Convoy. I think it's they kind of did it like the weirdest way possible. Every other raid used to be like 2 or 3 minutes, with Convoy being like the only one that lasted 8 minutes. So to make all the other missions balanced, they just made Convoy give less, and made all the other missions like 8 minutes long. So raiding became much more time consuming. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm driving with inverted controls here. Come on, there we go. It's not as easy with like the nomads or scavengers, since they're the ones that drive around with like brittle machine guns. Super easy to strip them. Yeah, say fuck your weapons. Meow. My god, though, I completely forgot how long Frontier Defense was. I had Frontier Defense missions that lasted 20 minutes before, just because all the bots kept they didn't run away. Yeah, I guess they did run away. Like if you have, I think it's the scavengers. The scavengers have one little pyre bot that just continuously runs away from you. Or if you have the nomads, you have a turret drone that runs away from you all the damn time. So it's super easy to get a mission that just lasts like 30 years. Alright, so we got Peacekeeper 1. That ain't too bad. How much progress do we have in the next one? Oof, we only got 9. Alright, it's not too bad. Alright, 1 second. I gotta do that Dota thing. Oof. No, fuck off. I meant to do comma. I got you. Ooh, move. Ah, fucking Christ. I hate the small keyboard here. I used to have autocorrection on my keyboard, but the issue was that it kept correcting to like Pornhub and other various adult links, and I was like, you know what? I prefer not to have my autocorrect consistently do this. What's up there, Wizzy? Doing welcome. Bro, I just got back into crossout in like 6 months. Yeah, no. I've been on that same wavelength myself. I mean, I stopped playing crossout for a hot second because of the Founders update. I love the Founders, but the grind introduced with the Founders just made me... Like, I went too hard on it, and it burnt me the fuck out. I got way too bored of it. It was just, like, draining my soul. Oh shit, wrong one. I meant to do missions. It must have changed. Did seriously no scavengers again? And of course the only scavenger one is Steel Cradle. Alright, whatever works. Yeah, same. It's a good time to get back in though, because it's getting near the end of this Doomsday car event. So I had a shiitake ton of missions built up, and within like within a couple of days I managed to get the majority of the missions done here. All I have left is like the next 15 levels, and then we're done. We're done. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. To be honest, I really only need to get to level 73 before I'm really done. Because I don't really care about the ability to craft a cohort, because I'm never going to craft one. I hang loose. Ooh, maybe we should do something like that. Images may be subject to copyright. Shots, bruh. Alright. Now let's see how long this takes us. What up, my dude? Oh, if he has machine guns, them. It is long? Oh, yes. They have, like, cords. So this will be, like, super, super easy to strip. Fuck your weapons. You don't need to have these anymore. Yeah. He's got that. Easy peasy. And so if you're just getting in this too, I do have an actual video about that grind 2 associated with this battle pass. Useful for anyone returning. Because I have a sneaking suspicion that once this battle pass gets closer and closer to its end, people are going to be asking for more and more ways on how to actually get all the shiz in quickly. And the downside is that in order to get like a lot of the stuff, you kind of do have to be in this game pretty early on. Or not early on, but you have to have a lot of stuff. Because a lot of the quests are kind of dependent on having like at least blue and a lot of capital to make those green items. Yes, Peacekeeper already. Beautiful. Alright, looks like I just found everyone their easiest means of getting Peacekeeper. Oh no, don't touch the booty hole. No, 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 no. This is the no-no square. Yeah, same. I mean, even if you can't do the battle pass, just getting the free stuff is kind of cool. Because the free stuff is a lot of good armor parts that can make your builds look quite smashing, if I do say so myself. I haven't messed around with it a whole bunch, though. But a lot of them do look quite nice. Honestly, I kind of like the scavenger design, though, too. Downside is that you need that hazard spray paint. That hazard spray paint's like 3,000 coins. But that hazard spray paint is so good to get some of that nicer looks. Yeah, the cabins are kind of good. Really, the only one that I would use consistently, though, is maybe the cohort. And I just kind of like the design of the cohort, that's why I'm... I mean, the cohort just gives that nice bulky feel to it that I just... gets me hard, man. Shenanigans is so good. And done. That was actually kind of fast. Nice. Level 61. Not too shabby. And look at that, we did over 34 weekly challenges in... Ooh, I want to say we did 34 weekly challenges in the span of 5-6 days at least. Not too shabby. I can get a little bit more here because we still have another 3 times 6, so that would be 12,000. So that'd be another 2 levels. So we have another 2 levels worth of gear here, so we can get up to level 63 and 64. Yeah, say I've been seeing a lot of people talking about how good the cohort is, but I haven't seen too much use for it. But I guess the issue is that cohort wouldn't really appear on low power score builds, it being a legendary cabin, which I just want to say the cohort Nova and whatever the fuck that Firestarter cabin's supposed to be, they have no right to be legendary cabins, because unless they offer more power, they just really don't justify it. They're like maybe special versions of epic cabins. And they're going to be considered on that same line. So why they're legendary, I have no idea why. Sure, maybe like a heavier version of the humpback, but like it's not to the point where it's a game changer. It's an extra 4,000 beans. And I'm more than certain the cohort probably weighs a fuck ton more. So that extra weight gain probably doesn't even matter a whole bunch. No. Yeah, I can imagine that, because what the cohort perk isn't that, some 30% damage resistance. I can imagine that taking a long time to kill. Here, just take it down nice and slowly. I'm not sure why the fuck this dude is just humping it to death. I mean, it works, but not needed. Bye-bye. Your free trial of life has ended. Plus, I've been seeing a lot of people use that cohort cabin in Storm Warning. Because what they essentially do is that they wrap themselves up in a crap ton of armor, give themselves like 3,000-4,000 HP, and then just use that perk to try to outlive everybody in the storm. So that's what everyone's been doing. Meow. Meow. Fuel barrels, come on. Bye-bye. So it's not too bad. I just kind of want to see if I can make a Leviathan-looking vehicle with the 80 parts limit and the cohort cabin. And I feel like you could make a decent-looking one. Oh, and the cars are just phasing through the Earth. Alright. They've somehow ascended to the astral plane and have left this dimension. You scavenger thugs. God bless you. I ate into the wall. Oh, shit. What will we do with that scavenger in a way? How will we progress? Meow. I need to try to get that shotgun at some point. I think it actually looks pretty badass. But at the same time, I don't really want to pay for 5 of them. I just want to get like 1 of those, or 3 of those, plus the Omni box, and just get all of them fused, and then try to see if I can do something with the Colossus engine. I think I could actually do pretty well. Oh no, don't take guns off. Yeah. Yeah. So really odd cohort. I can imagine. A lot of people are just probably getting it as like their first good cabin since they've been grinding out the battle pass. And since it's kind of like an easy thing to get to. Easier, I suppose. Now, this is a dirty drone yesterday, me and my friends faced a whole team of annihilators except for the bot. Oof, if that happened to me, I would just want to quit. But then at that point, I'd also be thinking to myself, you know what? Sparks right now, man. Sparks. Literal godsend to be the drone cleaner. Ah, I would love it. If I had, like, 2 or 3 sparks on a build with, like, an Aegis or a barrier, and they just sat around there and nibbled on people. I would love doing that. I had flamethrowers. Interesting. I mean, I could guess I can see that because the, I guess I can see that because flamethrower builds probably would take a lot of damage. Oh wow, somehow I got first place and that blew my mind. What, how did I only destroy 3 leaders? There's 2 in Frontier Defense. Alright. Apparently that not count. That's the only damn thing here. Alright, one more. One more. And then we'll do some PvP. Because I know you all hate watching PvE. You know, I'm surprised I've actually neglected PvE so much. Considering it's half the damn game. They barely innovated on this thing in a hot second. Yeah, I can imagine too. Especially if anyone's on console. I cannot imagine how bad the Annihilator drone spam must be. They must be thinking to themselves, God, I could jump off a building right now and it probably would be distinctly more pleasant. I wouldn't blame them. Anything that could automatically aim for you is going to be a godsend. Like, I imagine caucuses and drones are just an ungodly bad issue right now. Okay, you know what we would probably do? How about we just bum rush the generators? Because these things are barely doing any damage anyway. Oh, beautiful, it happened. Great, they all know what's going on then. Shit. Okay, my driving. Fuck out of here, you melee bot. Alright, great. Fuck. This thing's steering is a bit weird. Because I think this one has all 4 steering wheels. Which kind of has like a weird exponential logarithmic turning speed. Drones are garbage on console? Really? I thought they'd actually be like top tier creme de la creme. Since aiming on consoles would generally be pretty shit. But I guess they must have nerfed them into the ground. This is the only benefit here right now. Y'all don't need to see shit. It's only a few bots. Yeah, let's just rush this. There we go, great. Just continuously keep going. Never stop, bruh. Hey, we live. Fuck y'all. I'm still here. They used to be OP when they nerfed the shit out of them. Yeah, they probably have to. They probably have to overcorrect so that the community probably feels properly vindicted, properly revenged. Yeah, caucuses are good. I mean, the whole thing with me is that I just use them to troll the shit out of... Not troll, but... I just use them because they're kind of like an unconventional weapon that are rarely seen as good. So... I just kind of use them in that capacity. It's just like, ooh, this is an unconventional dude. How will he succeed using exceedingly crappy weapons? Alright. You all need to perish. Where the hell are the other two people? Because I haven't seen them this entire time. Like, I've done 2 of the... whatchamacallit, 2 of the towers by myself. Oh, thank God that we still have 2 minutes on this. No need to run. Fear is only a side effect. Beautiful. You know what I need to do, though? I need to upgrade my caucuses. I need to get, like, either reduced mass, or I just need to get, like, more optimal range and more damage in all of them. But holy shit, are they so expensive right now? I think they're, like, what, $400 a piece? Something absurdly expensive. It's just not worth it. But at the same time, oh boy. That would be an epic gamer moment. You just fuck it, just go straight for them. Got him. Interesting, do adapters actually work? Because I thought a lot of them, it basically just remapped the keybinds to mouse and keyboard. So you still did, like, you know, basically turning very slowly. Like, instead of doing, like, whipping around, it was just kind of, like, gentle gliding. Or is it just, like, literally full mouse and keyboard inputs where it's, like, just indistinguishable from a computer? Because if it's the latter, that's a stupidly huge advantage. It actually might be such a huge advantage, it might not be actually that fun. If that's the case, they should just have cross-platform fights. Like, they don't need to necessarily have merged markets, but if they could have merged non-competitive games, just like, you know, get the wires, get the scrap, get the missions, get the PvP or PvE side too, that would be great. That would so help with the feeling with all the bots that you get sometimes, which is not terribly nice. That'd be awesome to see. But there we go. I think that's it. Dank. Nice. So I need to do machine guns or plasma emitters. And I need to do by a thread. So, patrols it is. With the exact same build too, nonetheless. So we'll go ahead and do that. Because okay. You're talking about the golden rule, my dudes. But yeah, I could see that being kind of like a scummy thing to do, because you definitely do have like a very, 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 very distinct advantage on console if you use mouse and keyboard. Like, I'm pretty sure it's scientifically proven that if you use mouse and keyboard on console, you have like a 300% chance of doing better. Owie. What was I even supposed to get on here again? Oh, fuck. Oh, yes, I was supposed to destroy parts. Yeah, let's try that again. The issue is I'm so weak. I just need to get, like, one bot to pick me down and then me to quickly strip it. That's what I need to do. And I haven't checked the prices on these in a hot second. I have a lot of badges, but I don't think I'm really going to turn them in. I think I'm going to wait until crafting prices spike again. Like in the case of a Night Riders or a another, whatchamacallit? What is it? Like another one of these seasons is announced. Maybe I might do it then, but I think in the meantime I'm just going to hold on to it. Because once that happens, it's a great way to earn a bunch of coin. I think it's an easy way to earn coin. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's see. People do it on other games like R6 and other shooters. Yeah, I was going to say, shooters would be the... They're telling us to stick together. That's cute. Yeah, I could see that being a big issue. You should never lose a game with bots. That shouldn't even be remotely an issue. Ew. Hey, first blood too. Ironic Abigail, shoot me. There we go. Keep hurting me. Come on, needs a bit more damage here. Come on, a bit more damage here, Paul. Come on, directly on the cabin. Come on, just need a bit more here. Oh, we're getting close. I'm at 33% right now. Yeah. Look at that, still going 90 kilometers an hour. Only with 2 wheels. Wow, if Connor hit me one time right now, I'd be dead. No. Sayonara, nerd. Hit me, Sophia. Sophia, over here. Here. I'm juicy. Come on, I'm ripe for a fat fucking kill. Hurt me. Damn it. Did this get the 100 parts? I don't know, I got the 2 points one. Destroy and 100? I love how Caucasus is kicked. That's right, because these are considered different weapons. That's right. Alright then. Let's do tacklers. That's right. Actually, let me double check them. Is tackler in there? Yes, it is. Okay, great. I'm not gonna have the best of accuracy now, but that's alright. Hey, at least it gave me like a nice even power score too. That's aesthetic as hell. Getting those perfect 2 zeros at the end is just, perfection on top of an art build. And I mean, it kind of fits into. Makes the Batmobile look a tad bit more boxy. I think it actually gave me a bit more HP too. I got 1,000 now. Oh yeah, that's good shit. Damage me a bit more. Come on. Ooh, no. Oh, fuck. If that fucking bot didn't clog my way, I would have gotten it. You can't make muffin. Alright, I believe in us. We got this. I think we'll be able to live. Holy shit, that dude's level 89. Do you even get any rewards after level 75? Honestly, they should do something. Like, I feel like they should release a cosmetic crate that has a very low drop chance on cosmetics, but gives you things like, you know, a small chance of a few resources. I feel like that would be a good thing to add after you hit level, 75. Like, say you get one after every... Alright, yep. Just go ahead and do some damage on me. Fuck! I was like, I knew that was gonna happen too. It's so hard, because I was like, okay, it's good, but it's like... I have such a thin margin in which 10% actually works. Because I have to get roughly around... Let's see. In this case, it would be... I would have less than 100 HP. Which is kind of a hard, like, very narrow threshold. Because, like, the majority of weapons hit higher than 100 HP. As long as I got, like, an MG build. Oh, Abigail wants some booty. Oh, no. Okay, this is a big issue here because we're surrounded by too many bots to make this thing work. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we good. We just... No, you fuck. Oh, no. Fuck. Why did all the bots follow me? Hello, yes, you're doing the stream. I support your content as well as you, the content creator. What have you said it is? I'm the only one the viewer as far as I can tell. That's alright. Thank you, Ketchup, for the comment of support, though. It was great to have people in here. But no, there's probably other people in here. They're probably just lurking. That's the nature of streaming. People come in, watch the content, and play the game themselves, which then causes a lot of them not to be counted as viewers, which is fine. I don't mind. Lurkers are still viewers in my mind. Move, my Deuterino. Yo, fat ass taking up the whole screen. Ah! There we go. I appreciate it. Can someone hurt me? Yes, there is some beautiful bots here. If you can do some damage to me, that'd be great. Ooh, get the fuck out of here. Dude, move! Oh, that fat fucking fuckstick. Oh my god. It's gonna be me sitting here doing this for 30 fucking minutes. I get right at the very edge and then just, some bullshit. What's that? Oh, you about to have some fun? Bullshit. Holy shit, those bots are accurate. Okay, let's skedaddle on the fuck out of here. Fuck, I need to get... Maybe I need to just put like a, cloaking module on me. How many times have I just dipped from a match? Yeah, I've dipped like 7 matches now at this point. Thank God there's no abandonment penalty. Because I'd hate to have to do this with like a 5-minute break in between. No. No, don't. People telling him not to build a side hover. Don't tempt yourself. Stay pure. Alright, let me take a little bit of damage here. Alright, and then let's get out of the way out of here. Oh! Fuck! Just gonna sit in here and watch me struggle for a long ass time. I probably would have had an easier time if I just played this game normally. But fuck you, Targem, I will not play the game you way intended. I will always resist. And then bitch about it on the forums and trash talk the shit out of your games. I will not have a healthy relationship with this game. Like, maybe I could do to maybe offset this. I could try... Shoot. I could try to do... Ooh, what is it? Try to think. Maybe have an Aegis on... No, I have to have an Aegis though. So I couldn't try that. Some dude is just dragging them over the mines. Would you like chips with the dip? It does sound very tasty. Oh no. No, let him damage me. Oh, not like that though. No, don't push me near him. Okay, get the fuck out of here. No, wait, shit, I don't have enough damage on me yet. Sergey, work on me a bit. Oh, come on, you're so close. An extra 10 damage. Come on, extra 10 damage. Extra 10 damage, man. Come on. No, they pushed me off course. Yeah, for whatever reason, my wheels are not getting any traction now. I fucking hate this map. With the random-ass traction physics that don't work half the time. Maybe we just need to have a bigger vehicle. Maybe that would help out. Let's try this then. Nah, shit. Yeah, because now this one has a higher threshold of 170 HP. So this one I can expect to take more reasonable damage. Oof, the dude took him right to the face. Alright, George Carlin. Take me. Execute this filth. So the issue is they just gave like a shiitake ton of like low damage bots. Whirlwind and Cannoneer bots. Oh, and again, the surface traction. Not helping me right now. Alright, well, let's try the next one. Yeah, see, look at that. Weird. They give, like, all the low damage bots. It's like they know what I don't need. And the zeti freaking missions. Well, at least we got the damage parts one. We'll get like 1 out of 70. I mean, it's not like I really need to do this terribly fast, because it's not like I'm going to get another quest for another 3 or 4 days. I don't know, maybe we could just run into the enemy lines. Maybe that might be healthier. Hello, enemy. I am here. The issue is his car kind of also has a little bit more damage resistance. Just do a little more damage to me. Yoink. And it looks like just a lot of the bots are just sitting there. Oh, yes, maybe I can go to the point then. And they can damage me. I thought trucks were the way to go for caucuses. They are for the most part if you want to have like a super beefy build. But I kind of wanted to go for more of an unorthodox build and try doing, here we go. I'm gonna die from this, and yep. Especially with these assholes push me out of the way. But yeah, tracks, I mean, almost like 99% of builds with caucuses go with Goliath tracks, and they do a, kind of like a tiered approach, which is like super mainstream. Which is not bad, I mean, it works. But it's just like so typical and so generic. Not to mention, it always kind of brings up the issue of not being very fast. And a lot of what like helps with caucuses is being very fast and being able to roam around easily. So without it, you're kind of at a disadvantage. So by being on wheels, for one, you can kind of maintain a lower profile. Two, you can go way faster. And three, you kind of have better turning, so you have like a better brawling capacity than if you were on tracks. Downside, not as beefy, but you can kind of offset that with the spaced armor. Kind of like what I did here. This is kind of like a banana style mixed with a, whatever the fuck. I'm not sure how to describe it. Come on, make sure you do some damage here. Oh god, oh god. Every single one of them have a blockchain, which is like the one weapon I don't want to have, because that can do some 200 to 300 damage depending on a cabin. Although I do have a few tracks I can use. I do have the armor tracks. So I could try that at some point. That's like mildly better. Not the best. I also have a more unorthodox style. This one right here. Which uses 3 legs, a track, and 3 caucuses. And it's kind of like a power score efficient version. That's pretty decent. Yeah, true, and this kind of build right here exemplifies that. Because it has like some 2000 HP. And if you have that track facing forward, you take a lot of damage. You can absorb a lot of stuff. Plus you can kind of walk over. These smaller dogs. Alright. Let's get ourselves almost killed. Deal a lot of damage to me. Maim me to shit. Fuck you all with a 9 iron. People you're probably thinking you're rage quitting. Hell yeah, they probably are. But it's not like it matters. This is bots versus bots. Or bots versus players. You should not lose this. You could have half a team, and you should win 100% of the time. But there is no way you should be losing to these things. It is so easy to abuse bot AI. 90% of the time, the bots do this weird tactic of hiding at the base to prevent backcapping, which just makes it super easy to wipe the floor with them. Half of us could make seppuku right at the beginning, would be alright. Here we go. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Come on, deal some more damage to me. Ooh, shit! No, 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 no! Oh! So close. Again, this would be easier if I probably just killed them normally. Although hard to say. Considering that they're only requiring 1 badge, they probably realize how absurdly hard it is to get this badge. I mean, that's why the additional weekly rewards is supposed to be... Most of the builds on console are generic. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, 99% of builds are generic. It's just like, oh, triple equalizers with auras? Ooh, I haven't seen that before. But I mean, to be fair, though, when they introduce content this slowly, that's just going to be like an associated risk. Alright, I need to run the fuck away. Hoo hoo hoo! I'm in danger! Yep, of fucking course. Like, I'm good, but then the bots just, like, specifically avoid everyone else and go directly for me. Oh, that's annoying. Like, I want the attention of the bots, but the issue is the bots are kind of like autistic, and they just hyper-fixate on you, to the detriment of themselves, which is probably the reason why they're so easy to kill. Because they'll hyper-fixate on somebody, go out of cover, try to kill them, and then they're just getting themselves killed. I'm so surprised that that dude is level 89. He must have bought a couple of levels. That's honestly gotta suck for some people. It's like, imagine buying a crap ton of levels inside a battle pass, only to figure out that once you hit level 75, it really doesn't matter. And considering that you can hit level 75 guaranteed by the end of this patch anyway, as long as you pay it passively, it's gotta suck. Hoo hoo hoo. No, 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 no. No! Oh! Fuck you so bad. Hey, I'm doing things somehow. I'm getting dailies done. That's how good I am. I fail and I still get progress. That's good. You gotta support the creative minds behind this school's thought here. Ever tried building a motorcycle? I have. They suck. I mean, if it was possible to have like a gyroscope in this game that could automatically correct and balance a motorcycle, it'd be fine. It's just the issue is, considering that the maps are all bumpy and you can't get too great of suspension out here. I mean, they just wobbly misses, man. They wobbly misses. Not to mention if you put a weapon on them and that has recoil, it's gonna get worse. But I've seen them before, they're kind of interesting. I mean, I kind of have like a tricycle design I've used for this build right here. Because this one has a wheel in the center of it, with 4 wheels on the outside. So I could reduce the number of wheels by 1. Saving down on powder consumption and weight. Alright, I want to see the cross map alley-oop run the bots. Yeah, there we go. That shit tasty. Alright. Here, go ahead and hit me, Alexis. Come on. Hit me. Make me hurt. Wanna bleed. Ah, here we go. Some lovely bots here. Alright, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Alright, you need a bit more of that hurtin' juice. Let's see, why is this car having a super hard time turning now? Oof. They just must have a super... Whew! Yes! I live! Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we good. See? Not even close. Calculated. Calculated. And that's definitely within margin. Beautiful. Hey, look at that. 63. Beautiful. And then the patch, one shot. Destroy an enemy with a single volley in raids. What do you mean by volleys? What? I don't even think I even have a weapon that could kill him in one shot. Like, what would that be? A cannon? I've legitimately never earned that patch. So that's actually going to be kind of hard. Like, for me to have that, I would have to have, like, decently powerful... Like, is that one shot in total, or can it do, like, multiples? Nah, who cares? I already got my goodies. Yeah, I already got my good armor parts. Yeah, that truck vendor. Mmm. That shit looks tasty. Yeah, so that's pretty good. So we have the majority of the Doomsday card quest. Yeah, so I don't feel like doing that one now. But level 63, that ain't too bad. So I'm assuming that means we need to get like an extra, ooh, 4-ish. Yeah, so let's say we're gonna get 4 more. I'm assuming we get 4 of those 7,000 experience quests a week. Then we have 3 more weeks here. We're at 7, 14, 21, 28, and then we have 4 more weeks here. So we can probably get a decent chunk more here. That would allow us to... Yeah, that would definitely allow us to probably get all the way up. Because I'm assuming that's at least... How many do we need now? So 75 is the max level, so... Don't shame me, 12. So we need 12 more levels. So then 12 times 5,000 is 60,000 experience. So then 60,000 divided by 7,000 for the number of quests. We only need around another 8.5 quests to do this. This one dude built a giant fin-shaped tower on legs. Very tall, but he has a scorp side mounted at the top. Yeah, I've seen that a few times too. Just those long, super long towers. Yeah, those are actually kind of good. I've really only seen them at that, like that one array map. That one map has... They used to have that all the time. People kind of had that as like a troll thing. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to actually finish up editing this one gag. I swear I had it in here somewhere. Because I remember having the editing for it. The issue is I can't go in like 10-second increments. It's one of them in here. Disgusting. And it wasn't the sanding one, it was early at the beginning. Where is it? It's in here somewhere. I'm a professional YouTuber. You can tell. I don't even know where the fuck anything is in my video. Yes, this is all the way at the beginning, so this is probably not here. I'm trying to find like one particular park, so I was trying to put in a joke for the yeah, like that 2 Scottish girls and then their mom walks in and is like, does anyone know how to properly flush a fucking toilet? It's fucking disgusting. And it was one he is. I don't know, it's something super Scottish, it's something funny as hell. Yes, it's not this. Yeah, got that. And it was that. And it was that. Was it sanding? And if you don't know, this is actually for my 1,000 subscriber special on YouTube. So this is just me making my brand new desk that I'm using right now. Oh, here we go. I think this is it. Here it is. Found it. My goodness, I am already glistening. Disgusting.
Disgusting.
Yeah, there it is. Found it. At minute 10:45. Alright, now I gotta find that meme file. Meme machine. Meme machine. I'm motherfucking meme machine. Here we go. So then I think it's this one? No, I don't want these audio files to be overlapped.
By Sherloid. Oh.
Yeah, if you don't know what this one is, I don't know.
Sherloid by Sherloid. Oh. Rebecca G. Right.
I don't even know what the fuck she's saying. It is editing. There are editing strips. That is a thing. That is a thing. Editing streams are a thing. It's just editing is just kind of like an unprofessional thing, unless you're doing like a debating-esque topic, like I know Adam Ploss from what is it? Your Movie Sucks. He does a lot of editing streams, and he had like a whole thing on like Kimba the White Lion and the Lion King.
And don't forget all the trouble we got into.
Like I see, it's so fucking hard to understand them.
Do you not know how to flush a toilet after they've had a shit?
What's with me?
Well, it was fucking one of yous. Disgusting!
Fucking hate how the person zoomed it in and boosted up the audio.
Disgusting!
Because it hurts my fucking ears listening to that.
Disgusting! Disgusting! Disgusting!
Disgusting. Yeah, that's what the joke was supposed to be at this point, because my arm was sweating and I look fucking disgusting. Is that was that was a joke? I got so it was right here.
Disgusting.
Disgusting!
Oh, gotta sync that a little bit earlier.
Disgusting!
It was a bit overpowering.
Disgusting! Disgusting!
I don't want to make it overpowering.
Disgusting! Disgusting!
I did the same cadence to it too. It's funny because I didn't even watch that video in the hot seconds. I didn't remember the cadence.
Disgusting!
Here, let's gently bring in that audio a bit. Talk about shit, Lloyd.
Disgusting! Disgusting!
And make sure you fade it out too, just so you don't get any jarring.
Disgusting!
Also, how do you guys like the... So what are you doing for your 1K special? I'm making my desk. Yeah, because the desk I'm using right now is the one I actually created. Or I shouldn't say created, because I'm not a tree. But I made it. And I think I actually have a picture here for y'all to see. Yeah, so here is the picture of me on it right now. Of course, this is during daylight time. Yeah, this is what it looks like. It's 2 pieces of live edge wood. I bought it for about $35. They're both like 90 inches long, about 18 to 12 feet depending on the size, because it's kind of tapered. So what I did is that I chopped it to 50 inches, put 2 of the sides together, cut off one of the live edges, glued it, and screwed it together. And then I used the remaining like 30 inches and made those the legs. It's a little bit wobbly and it's not the sturdiest of desks, but I mean, for a first carpentry project, I think it turned out pretty spiffing. And I added some polyurethane to the bark on the outside, so the bark can be a little bit more secured. I think it worked out nicely. I mean, that is like me definition tooting my own horn, but it is pretty good. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And yeah, I know it is a pretty simplistic desk layout. You know, keyboard, mouse, microphone, headset, 2 monitors, nothing else. I don't have like external USB hubs or you know, like other fancier shit. Yeah, say a lot of people like to take off the bark because the bark tends to fray over the years. So in order for just to have like a nice cleaner aesthetic, they just get rid of the bark entirely. But the thing is, I'm like the complete opposite. I fucking love rustic wood. Like legit, I will sometimes just go on to like look up like rustic furniture and just look for like inspiration sometimes. So like I'll just I don't know, what does this place have? Do they have good furniture? Oh no, this is a modern shit. Old faithful writing desk. What styles do you have though? Yeah, say it better not be like log shit. Oh yeah, but they got some good stuff in here. I've seen these before. Because the issue is that there's like only like 5 places that make rustic furniture. So they always end up looking the same. Oh yeah, Frontier is a Defender, but look at that. I just love how they just straight up put a bed on the lawn. It's just on the fucking lawn. Incognito, hell yeah. I don't want YouTube knowing that I'm looking at rustic log furniture. Yeah, but this is the type of shit where it's just like, ooh, if I ever became a big YouTuber, this is what I'd spend my money on. I'd be opening up a solar farm, and I'd be buying rustic log furniture. I don't know why, but I fucking love it. I love it. It's a weird thing. I mean, I feel like this is a healthier thing to want to buy than like what some other YouTubers will do. Because then like you'll see like other YouTubers are like, oh, I made it big on YouTube, so I'm gonna blow a fucking hot load of steaming cash all over some miscellaneous bullshit car that's gonna be out of style in 5 minutes and like provides me no utility whatsoever other than getting from me to point A to point B. At least with this shit, you can be like, if this stuff's gonna last, it won't depreciate in value, and it looks fucking phenomenal. Not an investment, of course, but damn it, this shit don't get you hard. I don't know what's wrong with you. What else? Do we actually have some preserved bark desks or something? Yeah, nope. These all look like they're stripped. There's like a tool that you can use to strip the bark off a tree. And that's why it gives it kind of like a distinctive grooved markings. Because they kind of use like this long tool that has a steel piece and then 2 handles. And one side is shaved and you kind of pull it towards you. And that kind of shaves off huge chunks. But it gets rid of all the bark and just leaves you with clean timber in the end. Or I guess in this case it'd be lumber. Because lumber is just refined timber. Timber is just raw wood. It's semantics. Yeah, do they not have any bark desks? Oh, they have woodland here. Let's see if they still have any of their good stuff. I think got some pretty good stuff here, but look at this. Holy shit. It's all hickory. No wonder why this shit's so expensive. Oh, fucking blackfly. Rustic mixed with modern is cool. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of too much modern shit, because I don't know what it is, but like modern architecture just, That stuff grinds my gears. Modern art looks hideous. Like I go to some historic cities in Michigan, and you'll see some of this dilapidated but beautiful looking buildings with like copper roofs and beautiful archways with detailing everywhere that just makes it look pristine and a very cool city. And then you go to some like modern shithole that was built like Los Angeles or something like San Fran, where it's just like suburbia built out, and it's just, you're like, wow, this is like, it's not just bad, it's disappointing. Like, they could pay an extra 10-20% to make their house look pretty, but they don't. So you end up having like these shitty suburbias that, of course, I mean, I think the whole mindset is that in America, our population ebb and flows from suburban to urban, and it just kind of goes between the two, so they expect the shit to not last 10-20 years, so I guess they moved design it with that line, but and Maximum, trust me, rustic is not that hard to build, since literally all you have to do is just flatten out the logs, grind out all the stumps from the branches, add some polyurethane, and there you go. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to do anything else. You don't have to like put it on a lathe or plane it or do any weird stupid shit. No. Get a piece of wood, get 4 logs, strap that shit together, and you're done. Banana tape to wall is modern art. You would be true. I suppose there's probably some like rebellious undertones to it that if I understood these like historical significance of it, it'd probably make more sense. But, like, I feel like modern art has just become rebelling for the sake of rebelling to the point where it's meaningless. And there's no longer, like, any sort of passion or interest or thought put into it. It's just more like, how provocative can we be in, like, the most generic sense possible? But yeah, this is actually pretty good stuff. Downside, expensive as hell. And it's not too modern. There is some rough hewing they leave in here and there, but for the most part, I do like the fact they have the nice preserved bark. That's good. What else do we got here? I don't know, a lot of aspen. Not a big fan of aspen. Well, I think that's pretty decent stuff there. It's mostly whole sets. Oh my god, look at this. Photos so old, it literally displays a fucking tube television. A tube television. Something that hasn't been in fashion for 5, 7, 10 years. Hilarious. I wonder if they updated that. Hard to say, probably not. You probably need to have some modern person come in there. Cedar's not too bad. I have a lot of cedar in my area. And cedar actually does have some pretty nice bark. Downside, cedar frays a lot, and it's not the easiest and it doesn't have the prettiest bark. But it does smell the nicest. Kind of just looks like pine. I mean, they're both softwoods. And cedar's super cheap too, at least relatively. This is all outdoor furniture. Nah. What else do we got here? BlackForestDecor.com. Ooh. Yeah, this is kind of nice. Downside, this is all modern rustic. Yeah, this is definitely modern rustic. It's not too bad. Hey, log furniture, though. They only have 2. Yeah, fuck out of here. But yeah, that's what I did. Oh no, I got kicked out. Alright, 1 second. Let me get the game. And we can start doing game things again. Instead of me getting distracted by log furniture for 30 minutes. And you all patiently sitting there. Maybe we should do that at some point. Maybe we should just have like a stream in which we just sit there and like criticize modern art, modern furniture, modern architecture, and then just praise rustic for like an ungodly amount of time. We'll make that into like a whole just chatting stream at some point. Furry avatar judges modern architecture super harshly. I can already see it. I can already see it formulating in my mind. Oh yeah, and I need to do some wire. Oh wow! Oh wow! Wait. I swear the Get the Wires mission used to be more than 100 badges. Did they nerf the badges recently on this? Because it looks like they nerfed the badges. I swear Get the Wires was more than 100 badges. Shit. I mean, I could see that. I could see them definitely nerfing badges, because badges was a great way to earn an extra 300 coins a week, at least. I made a knife out of railroad spike. It took me about 4.5 hours to hammer out, and look like shit in the end. I mean, that kind of happens, but I mean, I think there's a lot of, we're kind of our harshest critics when it comes to making things like that. So, I wouldn't be, it's too hard on yourself. I mean, I know with this desk, I mean, I spent like a week on this thing. But to be fair, I was only working like an hour or 2 a day. But then like the last 2 or 3 days, I worked a fuck ton on this because I had to plane and sand this whole bitch. And I wasn't very good with the planer, so there's like a shit ton of pop marks everywhere. Like if you look closely at those pictures, you can see a lot of scuffing on the surfaces. So these things, like if you look close at it, it's just like, Jesus, you scarred the fuck out of this desk. And I couldn't really sand it out because sanding took way too long. Sanding, I mean, I spent like 6 hours sanding this business. I legit spent way too much time. Bye. Oh, cute. See, like, there's a Bastion caucus build right there. If you want to know what a typical build looks like, that's what a typical caucus build looks like. That is like so textbook. Like, I can't even begin to describe how generic that is. Oof. Fucking hate these bots. Die. Ooh. I still have radio vision, though. That's fine. I'll just sit right here. He will slowly perish. Yeah. But we need to do that at some point. Yeah, the sanding part. That's what... I mean, the issue is that I forgot this, but this wood is hardwood. It is hardwood. So this thing legitimately can sit there and just take the damage. Oh, you cunt muffin. Yeah, but this thing can sit here and take the damage. So at some point, I need to get like an orbital sander that literally is just like a bunch of rocks at the end of the belt, and I just sit there and do that. Because the way I was doing it, oh my god. That, or I can get a planing tool. Because like there's this giant thing where it's literally just like a crap ton of sandpaper, and like it can plane a log like this, like that, like less than literally a minute, and it gets the whole thing perfectly planed. So I need to try that at some point. Well, actually, I think the person I actually buy my logs from, I mean, just a retired sweet old dude. And, I mean, he offers this wood for super cheap. Like I said, I built this desk for probably around 70 bucks in total, with supplies for the wood glue and polyurethane, and all the other stuff. Tools not included. I already had the tools. But you can probably get those off eBay for super cheap, too, if you know what you need. But, yeah, I got that shiz for cheap. Like, to make a desk like this, or to get, like, professionally done, would probably cost me hundreds of dollars. But to be fair, to also do it and also not look like shit like mine, probably also would cost hundreds of dollars just in equipment. Just for that privilege alone. Plus just the hours of sanding. But yeah, if I had that ability just to get those super nice belt sanders that I could just, you know, feed in both the 90-inch planks and then I cut the wood to its proper length, oh, I would have saved myself 10 hours at least. Like, if I just plan this out better next time, I will save myself so much time. Like, I need to sand and plane pretty much immediately just to get the bulk of it done. Oh, cool. And a cool little bastion build, too. That is so cool. I rammed somebody. Yeah, he ain't gonna win. It's cute though, he's trying to take B, even though C is not taken. Takes a decent blast with 45 minutes to hammer out and sharpen a railroad spike into a knife. Yeah, I can imagine, like, if you have, like, one of those power jack hammers plus a super hot forge, I can imagine you can do that in 2 seconds. Especially if you go the kind of the cheap route where you just, you literally just flatten out the knife. And then you, if you literally just sit there, flatten out the knife on the jackhammer, and then just use an angle grinder and cut out the knife, and then just sharpen it from there. Like, that could be super good. But what games do you play, but off the record, but not record? I guess maybe probably Dota 2 and Star Sector probably be at the main ones, because I feel like all the other games I played, like RimWorld, or I mean, I guess technically Star Sector I have recorded, but I haven't made like a proper video about it because I haven't done a proper video about that. That was more of just streaming. But other than that, let's see what else. I guess Vermintide 2. I probably have done some Diablo streams, although very limited. What else is there? What other games have I probably played a little bit? Banished, maybe to some degree. Crystal's Locomotion. City Skylines. I did it a few streams of, but not too many. Cube World for a little bit, but I didn't do that too much. Killing Floor 2 I did a little bit of. Bannerlord I did stream quite a bit, but the issue is that I kept crashing with that game, so a lot of the game was just me cussing because I was like, oh my, I can't play this dang game. That was basically me. And then let's see, Starbound I did a bit of. I did stream that a bit here and there. Risk of Rain 2. Yeah, when I was into that for a hot second, I played a lot of that, but didn't stream barely any of it. I have a lot of recordings of it, though. A lot of recordings. And yeah, Vermintide to some degree. I haven't played TF2 or War Thunder in ages. I haven't played those games in a whole second. They're probably alright. Oh, God. Kind of an off topic, but do any of you start watching videos in ×2 speed? Or ×1.5 speed? I've noticed that with a lot of the commentator channels, that, you know, the type of channels that just shit out content left, right, and center, you know, daily uploads, or, you know, 3 videos a week, those type of channels, I have started to watch, like, you can start doing it. Like, I don't know if I have an example for you, but, it's pretty easy to actually watch a video in double speed and easily comprehend what's being said. So let's take one of my videos, for example. Let's watch my newest video, but let's watch it at ×1 speed versus like ×2 speed. And you find that it's actually still decently comprehensible. Miss me? Here we go. So if you want, I don't watch it at ×2 speed because ×2 speed's a bit hard to hear sometimes, but ×1.5, sweet spot for me. You know, originally I was actually going to do that Guess Who's Back by Eminem, but YouTube already hates me, so I probably shouldn't be tempting the gods right now. Like, still surprisingly comprehensive for me. And when you're dealing with a lot of videos, or not a lot of videos, but I guess a lot of videos too, if you're really dealing with a lot of content creators like Philip DeFranco or Review Tech USA, or just some ordinary gamers, or just people who shit out 20-minute videos every single day, and trying to watch all of that, you don't have a computer, you can still do this on mobile too. Like, if you go to, I think it's like the little gearbox on your phone, you can change the speed of the video to ×2 or ×1.5. But I do that, and honestly, it saves me an ungodly amount of time. Because I watch probably an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours of YouTube content a day. So, when you're watching that much stuff, having YouTube Premium plus watching at 1.5 speed, it's a godsend. I probably have saved, you know, hundreds of hours, not just you know, listen to people like say or they just repeat the same point over and over and over and over and over. Like Review Tech USA, super common with him. He can make some videos that cover the same topic, you know, 3, 4, 5 times in a row, and he does not I'm sorry, he doesn't actually review or how should I say this? Generate new ideas, I suppose. He just kind of rehashes a lot of things, because when you're covering a continuing story, it's like you can make the first 10 minutes you recapping it and giving some vague platitudes of like how you're, you know, morally superior, and then the last 2 minutes can be like the actual new changes to it, or it could just be like the 2 minutes of new changes and then you grandstanding for 10 minutes. A lot of that type of shit, especially if you watch, ooh fuck, black fly just got in my hair, does it a lot. So when you watch that ×1.5 or ×2 speed, you just realize how many pauses there are, how slow they talk, and just how generally meandering a video can be. Kind of like how I'm meandering, but I'm live streaming right now, so I kind of have the ability to be meandering. So you can play Management Arena. Alright. Well, that's good. Welcome to the PC Master Race. I'll say, if you have the ability to, building your own PC is kind of the, it's kind of a good hobby to get into, but it's also just kind of nice because you can get more bang for your buck. Oh, that's right, I completely forgot we are not dealing with bots right now. I completely forgot about that. But yeah, building your own PC is actually a surprisingly easy task to do. and there is surprisingly cheap hardware out nowadays. I mean, you could also go like the really kind of cheap and generic route. Like when I do for a lot of people who want to get started on PC gaming, but for the absolute cheapest possible, what I tend to do is that I get like, you know, a nice generic 500 gigabyte SSD. Ooh. You don't need to exist. Ah, get fucked. Oh, you're a cancerous, aren't you? But yeah, you can get like a Dell Optiplex tower plus a like $200, $300 graphics card. Especially if you can do it used, it saves you a lot of money. Yeah, because let me see if I can do that right now on the old incognito. Yeah, but say we go into someplace like eBay. Yoink. Let me get that back up again. And say let's look up for a Dell Optiplex. Because this is like a super... It's like a DDR3 type of computer. Yeah, you don't want to get the small form factor when you want the... This one right here. This is alright. I'm assuming this is... Thermal compound is replaced, clean inside. CMOS battery is replaced. That's decent. But this one's a decent size. It has a, importantly enough, it has the extra grill slots here, and it probably has an extra port for a discrete graphics card. And you can see, super cheap. What you can do is then give it like another... Let's see, what's a cheap graphics card right now? I mean, you probably don't want to go too far over, because I'm assuming this is a core... I'm assuming this is probably a quad core at like 3 gigahertz. Knowing it. Oh, no, it's a dual core. Ooh, no, let's not do that. I need a quad core here at least. We got a flat one too. Ooh, 1 terabyte hard drive here. They're getting fancy now, but I guarantee you it's a used hard drive. Which those things are pieces of shit. Oh yeah, this is a thin chassis. And it's an i5 too, which is going to be a quad core at least. Yeah, I fucking hate RAM cars, but it's also nice to see RAM cars get their due punishment when they get RAM back. Here we go. So, yep, 3.5 gigahertz. That's more than usable. 8 gigabytes of RAM. A little bit on the thin side, but you can definitely get a tier 2 kit. Okay, yeah. Yeah, because this one's good here. Because this one has the 3rd and 4th slot on the RAM, unpopulated. Plus it has a PCIe times 16 slot here that you can use. It also has a times 8 slot, and is that another times 16 slot? Ooh, damn, has 2. Great, so you could put an expansion card in there, too. Yeah, nothing. Yeah, it barely takes anything to play Magic the Gathering. Hell, you could probably play it on your phone. But yeah, this one right here, super good. Decent processor, it looks like. The RAM could be upgraded, but a kit of... I don't know, what's the RAM speed? Serious gaming. Doesn't have a discrete graphics card. You're on fucking crack. More like serious, maybe... I don't know. What would you even be using that for? Like serious Microsoft Word? Solitaire? GPU, Intel integrated graphics. Fuck out of here. Ooh, Games Professional Windows too. Cool. Where was it? What was I even looking for again? Oh, I was looking for RAM speed. What's the RAM speed? Doesn't even tell you RAM speed. What awful people. When we get the money. That's all good, my dude. Yeah, see, these are probably going to be good for like another 2 or 3 years. I bet it's a super low entry point. Like, this is going to be cheaper than most consoles. And then you could throw in a 1080p 60 FPS monitor, get some generic, you know, off-the-shelf keyboard and mouse that's like $10, and you can get a super cheap desktop setup solution just like that. And if you get 16 gigabytes of RAM, you can definitely do a lot of background tasks, like watch videos and whatnot. But yeah, then let's take a look at 8 gigabyte DDR3 RAM. DIMM RAM. Yeah, we want to do used, because RAM doesn't degrade. Yeah, DDR3 RAM should not be this expensive. Looks like some bullshit. I already said Sue. And for whatever reason, the tabs no longer work. So we'll do lowest. Yeah, you don't want sodium. Oh, from China, that's the issue. It's not unbranded, it's HyperX. Lot of 4? Are you on crack? Even at the good price of $50? Jesus. Yeah, I asked for 8 gigabytes and they gave me 8 gigabytes, capacity per module, 8 gigabyte. Form factor dim. There we go. Help filter out some of those shit. I'm ahead. You keep being an amazing YouTuber. Alright, thank you for bias catch up, and I thank you again for joining me this evening. It's very nice of you. It is nice to have finally more people in stream. It's strange. I didn't stream for a long time because there wasn't a whole lot of people in here. And then I come back, and for some reason there's just more of an appetite. Yeah, they keep just lots. I don't need lots. Again, you're wrong. I asked for 8 gigabyte capacity per module. Oh my god. I'm gonna blow ahead. But yeah, you could probably pick up another one for 20 to 40 bucks, it looks like. And then, let's see, what would be a good graphics card to get with that? I'm thinking like, you can probably go for like a 1070 series or a 1080. And you'll probably be alright. You can get those pretty cheap. It's a $200 graphics card. Although I imagine you can probably get it for pretty cheap. If you want to, you can try. And what am I thinking? You can try to do bids. That can be a bit better, but generally it's a bit riskier. That's actually not too bad. Free return 10 watchers, not too shabby. 8 gigabytes DDR5, so that'd be great. If you want to take a step down, you could go down to a 1060 or a 1050, which would probably be more appropriate. And you could definitely get some mobile versions of that too, which are, whoo, not good. Old mining CPUs, that's hilarious. There should be a way to exclude mining cards. Oh, that one actually looks pretty sick. And not to mention, you can also do best offer. So if you offer people like 70 bucks for their GPUs sometimes, they'll bite. Yeah, plus you got some 1060s here that are pretty decent. But if you want to future-proof yourself, you can also go for like a 10 series, so like a 2070. But those things are a bit more expensive. Yeah, those would be, whoo, yeah, those are really expensive. What's a 1060 looking like? I mean, that's way more power than you will ever use. But it would definitely future-proof you. Actually, your motherboard probably wouldn't be able to even handle the power delivery for it. So probably a 1060 mobile chip would probably be great. Just a bit overkill. I believe there are some 1060s. Yeah, I think you want the mini versions. I mean, the mini versions are kind of nice because you can fit them in more cases. And this one's at best offer too, so if you offered like 110, you get an extra $10 off. Alright, it'd be great to see what the top looks like with this, because I want to see whether or not it needs a 6-pin. Because I imagine the Dell Optiplex probably won't have a spare 6-pin. Yeah, I see a Molex cable here, and I see random shit stuff up here. And I see, I think it's a, no, it's not a Molex. Because I'm not sure if this one has an extra 6-pin or 8-pin for its GPU. So you want something that can just draw directly from the motherboard. GPUs that don't need 6-pin. So it's a good one here. Oh no, that's too old. Too old. Yeah, there's a 1050. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's a lot of 1050s here. 1050 Ti's. Ooh. A 1650 without an external. Ooh. That could be good. What's the price on that though? Ooh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. Hey, Nani, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Somehow, the burrito has come back to shed your grace on thee. Except you came back during nerd moment when I'm doing nerd shit. But yeah, this thing right here. This one apparently does not need a pin connector? Are you joshing my chain right now? No, it doesn't. Holy shit. That's pretty good. That's great. So you could slap this thing in with a Dell Optiplex. Yeah, so you add this thing in. And you add that to your card too. And boom. With everything. Look at that. About less than $400. That's less than the price. I mean, what is the price of an Xbox One? What's the price of an Xbox One right now? Let's see, what's the price of that? Can I click on consoles? Here we go. Okay, and then... Oh, and all they have are bundles? They don't even have just like the blank unit? Alright, well thank you. Alright, let's see what Best Buy offers it for. Xbox One console. Okay, so... okay. That's pretty good. It's only $300. Interesting. Did they reduce the price recently? I guess it makes sense. This console has been out for a hot second. What's the price of a new console, though? Xbox console. I can't really say, though, because the thing is that the new consoles are probably going to be more powerful than a PC. Oof. Yeah, but it's an extra, what, $200? Or no, extra $100 over this. And with that, that allows you to buy extra peripherals, allows you to buy a, 720p monitor, allows you to buy a keyboard and mouse, and you can buy those brand new too. Yeah, so not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, let's start hurting people again. Because I got distracted. And we can go ahead and sell our boomsticks. Actually, you know what? I might need those. Anything else I could sell, though? I think we're doing good. Oh, yes. And I was going to say, too, look at this. Our fucking aspects, dude. Our aspects. They finally have gotten back up in price. Because the thing is, I bought these aspects when they were around $14.50 a piece, and I bought fucking 8 of them. And for like a year, they didn't move at price at all. In fact, they got as low as $1,200 at some point. These things legitimately got to low as $1,200. But now I can sell them, and I'd actually be earning a profit this time. Because, I mean, let's see. 1734 times 0.9 for taxes. That's 1560. So as long as you buy them higher than 1560, in fact, you can flip them right now for a money. Ooh, that might be worth it. Isn't it, the X-Cat? I don't know. Hard to say. It's like not fun and fun at the exact same time. It's like heroin. The first couple of times, it's really kind of bad, and you don't really want to do it, and you don't really see the point of it. But after a while, you get kind of hooked here, and it's a really unhealthy relationship after a while. And it probably will kill you. Hopefully it isn't minimizing anything, but I think it's quite apt. Jules calls more than your aspects on Xbox. Well, the thing is that you have to say is that console's just fucked up, man. I don't understand what the fuck is going on there. Like, you go in there and scraps like $100 per 100. Like, people on console must just be purchasing packs left, right, and center. Like, I can see why the developers of this game are trying to get this thing on mobile, because young people who don't have the concept of money, they're just free cash. They're just free cash. They will literally just sit there and just give you all of this free money. Yeah, they literally don't understand like the concept, or at least like the value of money. So like they do like they just do stupid shit where they waste $2,000, $20,000 on a shotgun rammer gets his bringing uppance. 2,400 roughly. Oh my god, that's ridiculous. For anything to be worth that much on or PC, it has to be an ungodly good legendary that just come out. Like, that's how much you would pay for a cohort. That's ridiculous. Ooh, get beamed! There it is, though. There is that story. Like, there was legitimately... Let me see if I can find it. Kid spends 20k on Fortnite. Oof, yep. Here it is. Parents anguish as Fortnite addict son spends their $20,000 savings on Twitch gamer stars. Oof. 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 And they fail to get their money back too, because the credit card company's like, hey, you should have been looking after your finances, and Fortnite's like, oh, I don't fucking care. We've drained your savings, and you're probably a poor family. We don't give a fuck. We want your money. Like, out of all things, this makes me hate Fortnite and Twitch and whoever just, like... The fact they fail to put in safe places like this for kids is because they knowingly do this. Because they know some idiots are going to do this. They had the legal right to deny them, and they can just keep $20,000. So what? It ruins someone's life. They don't give a fuck. Oof. That's ridiculous. Studied money for years, but in 17 days of the teen's careless. It's a teen, too. It's a teen. Like, I don't understand if, like, you're, like, a 5-year-old child and you have the IQ of a soft potato that's been boiled for 20 minutes. But holy shit, how are you a teen and don't understand that, $20,000? That's not a lot of money. I guess I'll spend it on Fortnite. Like, motherfucker. You could buy a car for that much money. You could buy a nice car with that much money. You could put a fucking down payment on a house with that much money. You can buy Brazzers premium subscription for the entirety of your life. No, he just bought $20,000, roughly $19,000, but you can run it up to $20,000. I mean, that's still a lot of dang money. Fuck, that's more than what the majority of professional quote-unquote YouTubers or Twitch streamers make in their entire year. And this kid spent it in 17 days. Holy shit. Like, I would be roasting the fuck out of Fortnite for just allowing such flagrant abuses. Like, isn't there just like a safeguard in place where after $1,000, they should be putting a hold on your account until the credit card holder can be contacted? Like, I feel like that should happen. Probably hated his parents. No, he probably just didn't know the value of money. And he probably does hate his parents too. I mean, if you're playing Fortnite, it kind of goes hand in hand. Fuck out of here, life is dead. Ooh, cool macros. Ooh, damn, son. Yeah. Ooh, and you just got stripped. I think it'll be fine. That's just amazing, though. Like, I get sweaty and nervous if I spend, like, $50 on a game, $60 on a game. That's when I'm just like, oh god, should I spend this much money? That's a lot of money. But how do you casually spend 20 grand? Like, either you have to have an ungodly amount of hatred, or you're literally just, like, mentally handicapped. That's 400 years of Twitch subs. Hey, now you're thinking with portals there, Burrito. Now you're thinking with portals. 400 years of Twitch subs. That actually reminds me, there was that one dude, Trainwrecks. He does that Trainwrecks podcast, and he's kind of known for being a woman hater. And apparently, that dude has given out some... Ooh, apparently, he's given out some more $200,000 worth of subs over the course of his Twitch career. $200,000 worth of subs. It was like some $230,000 worth of subs. Like, that's someone's wages, and that was since 2017. So in 3 years, he spent over $230,000 in gifted subs. I mean, how ungodly rich do you have to be to spend, like, the equivalent of a house, a nice ass house, on just gifting subs? Like, how are you not aware of that? Like, it just blows my mind. How the fuck can you spend $230,000 on Twitch subs? Oh, he's given out more subs. Like, in terms of people giving out subs on Twitch, he is the second from the top, followed by some random dude, and of course, anonymous gifters, but, you know, can't really count anonymous gifters as a single person. But just wow. Wow. 200,000 freaking dollars. And you gotta think, too, how many... I'm thinking, how many viewers does that dude get on average? It's like, what, less than 10,000 viewers on average? And maybe more? But it blows my mind sometimes where you think, 20,000 viewers on stream, that dude probably makes, like, you know, 40, 50 a year. You know, nothing too big. But then you hear it's like, oh no, he just signed a contract for $20 million. And that doesn't include Twitch subs, donations, merchandise sales, YouTube ad revenue, like, nothing like that. Just a contract to exclusively stream on a platform. And that was $30 million. And you're like, oh. Oh. We're dealing with multi-millionaires, if not someone approaching $100 million. Oh. 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 Oh, also, how the fuck did the whole team die already? I'm trying to be a good little boy and capture the point. And you got a bunch of people eating glue back at base. Also, I see that one dude coming. I see you in the distance. Hungry eyes, they're watching you. They see your every move. Hungry eyes, they're watching you. Hungry eyes, they're watching you, watching you. Da 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 da. Yeah, of course he ran away. The droner bills has no courage. He is weak of spine and weak of will. Ooh, will you be able to stop this? No, you cannot stop me. That's what I thought. Honestly, it's not that hard to strip me. Alright. Actually, wait, okay. Let me go through here. Fuck. I need to go back on the Doom music and see which ones are actually good. Because listen to the whole 3-hour soundtrack. Probably not a good idea, because there's a lot of somber moments in here. This is not giving me my pure fueled ADD road rage, you know, adrenaline boner right now. I need the full thing, not this calm shit. It needs to be 100 throttle at all times. Although I think this is BFG division. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But oh, falsetto, or not falsetto, false start. It's not the climax yet. Ooh, a card. You are the clever little scorpion thing, Mijigi. Oh, is this gonna be another false one? It's fucking with you. William! The bastard's killing William. Wow, that thing heated me up like a damn toaster strudel. They coming around here. They're gonna go for C. Oh, cute little things. Just keep moving around. Don't get caught in a single corner. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. They know. And we win. They could have gone the other route. I'll take it. Well, holy shit, that entire round lasted. We need to get the climax of this. Can we get the climax of this already? Oh my god, okay. Well, you're just a fucking dick tease. Okay. Doom Eternal Mosaic. Actually, no, let's just do Doom music. So let's see. I think this is a good one. Oh yeah. Yeah, shit's good. Ah, yes, BFG division. It's a long ass song too. 8 minutes. Is there really only 2 tracks that you pop up? Yeah, it's not that good. Yeah, it's alright. I give that an N out of N. You know, strange enough, reminds me of stuff out here on Killing Floor 2. And that game has like a tenth of the budget. I imagine if I had a good subwoofer and a lot of bass heavy stuff, I feel like I could make my house die because of this. Everyone loves BFG. Soul Extraction. Yeah, nothing good. Do they have BFG in there? Hey, I don't really have BFG. That's pretty good. All right. Interesting.
Your super shotgun is nearby.
I feel like this dude just beating the shit out of an orange right now. I don't know why that's popping into my head. Just violently obliterating an orange. Didn't I ask why my thoughts are like this? Did we already just listen to Cultist Prayer? Oh, no, it's Cultist Bass. Let's get in there. That's feeling better. Yeah, that can work. That can work. Oh my god, there's a lot of music too, Jesus. I'm good on that. I'm a sneaky suspicion this might be what I think it is. Yeah, that makes my monkey brain go yee. I don't know why I like it. It's so stupid. So casual. But again, I still love it. pretty hard hitting line. Shit's pretty good. This shit hit hard. Shit hit harder than my grandson whipping around his little wowie. Oh, downside though, it's only a minute long. Can't do that. That's on the edge. That's on the edge. The icon of sin. That actually sounds pretty meta. We get too slow. Just a modulated baseline the entire time. Slayer City. Strangely makes me think of Total War Warhammer 2. Si mi tu si Diablo. Yeah, it's alright. We'll slap it in there. Super Gorness. I feel like they're just doing like, what's grotesque words that are not used very often, and are usually associated with Satanism. All right, super okay, and then another level here. We'll pick it out of the hat. Gore, okay, yes, I can see that. I can see it right now. All right, next letter, nest. Ooh, yeah, I never would have guessed. Swear I had that in here. Oh yeah, they do. Okay, good. Forgot about it. Alright, I think that'll be good enough though. But the thing is, this is going to be kind of a completely different tone shift. But Emotional Prism is an absolutely amazing song. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If you ever see somebody jam out to, like, middle of the night, you're just like, God damn, I got all this extra energy. It's a beautiful song. Actually, no, wrong song. Get the fuck out of here, liar. Where's that? I know it's artsy music is probably... Artsy music. I know it's on there. I swear it isn't this. There's a different one that had a way different intro. No, you're lying to me. You're lying to me. I know you are. Is it Love Beam I'm thinking of? No, okay, it's way chiller. I swear. Emotional Prism had a way, like, punchier intro. I swear I remember this. I must be... God, I must be losing my mind. I swear I remember that having a way more punchy intro. And not being, like, super mellow. Yeah, say I would love to play these guys' music, but the issue is that half of them are copyrighted. Where is that one song? Yeah, like that. That sounds like it. Fuck, what song is that? I would appreciate if they linked to it instead of being this little fuck. Oh, then it chills down too much. Need to keep that tempo up. That's still pretty good though. The boys locker room. They know it. Like I said, this music, oh, I could listen to that shit all day, but I guarantee you, as soon as this stream goes live, and like, you're not live, but as soon as the stream concludes, I will be getting like 13 copyright notices from the people who own that song, and my channel may be claimed, it may be fucking gone for all I know. So, it's so good though. I love that stuff. I love listening to it. Like that and like, I don't even know what to call it. It's like new wave or something like that, but it's so good. So good. Please make some more fucking copyright free or at least YouTube friendly versions of that. I would love it. I love it. Or I guess I could just purchase the license to actually stream new music, but then I'd still be fighting with the copyright holder over that. What was I looking for again? Yes, amped. Yes. Still good. Gosh darn. You know. Let's say maybe at some point, maybe we'll just do a stream like entirely dedicated to that. Like when we're reviewing. No, because if we're reviewing shitty architecture, I still want to be able to upload that in the end. Because I feel like I would love seeing a more condensed version of that, like going around areas like in northern North Dakota and just seeing like what pieces of shit are up there, or like in Wisconsin or New York, and just be like, what can you get for like $500,000, and just judging them harshly. Oh yeah, whole team here. All right, get the front gates. I'll provide that aerial support. Yeah, they see him. Get him, boys. Hog-tied him. Yee. Fuck you. You got my father, I don't have to listen to you. You'll be destroyed one way or another. Delicious cannibalizing parts. Take them. Oh, delicious. Where the hell is the other team? Oh, they must have driven around. Yikes, that's yikes from me. And that makes you tonight's biggest loser. You there. Excuse me. Chunkarito. Yeah, fuck you and your cannons. I exist in a higher dimension. I astral project over there, and you wouldn't fucking know it. But I see your moves, I see your thoughts, I see your consciousness. Okay. You know, I feel like there's gonna be at some point Bethesda's gonna start enforcing their music on YouTube, and I'm just gonna get a million copyright claims all of a sudden. I can see that happening. Ooh. A bit of the armor. Goodie. Yeah. Beautiful. Oh, I need to have it at some point. They need to make it so... I should probably turn on the music, guys. Probably can barely hear me now. But they should definitely have... There we go, let me turn that down. They should definitely do something like how the Bethesda has that creator kit or something like that that allows you to actually make mods and maps and assets super easily. They should also have it so... Oh, I'm drawing a huge blank to it right now. Drawing a huge blank. Why am I drawing a huge blank to this? Really huge fucking blank. They should just kind of have it so they'd be able to make content creation super easily for... Not only for, like, YouTubers and whatnot, but if they could do it so they could make maps, custom weapons, be able to mess around part designs like that. If they could somehow build that into the game, and sometimes you have to think about it too. They may think, oh, well, that's actually going to be a huge detriment. We'll have to deal with all the server load, and that won't provide us any money. It's going to take a shit ton of time to develop. But then in the end, you can generate potentially hundreds of thousands, and hundreds of thousands, but like potentially hundreds, dozens of pieces of content that you didn't have to develop at all. You just bring into the game, and you don't even have to offer like compensation. But if you did, that would be sweet. But if you could do that, it's a great way to get the community involved. And it's a great way just to get a lot more shit done here. Oh, get dicked. No. Let's see, what is my whole team doing? I was distracted for them for the longest time. They couldn't utilize the free space they were given. Go, my children, fly! And get it. Do not let that little hover piece of shit do its thing. Oh, come on, keep doing damage. Come on. Boink. Done some. And then just one more. Oh, you biffed that so hard. Oh, how are you missing your shotgun? He missed doing... Oh my god, that's hilarious. How do you miss a cabin shot with a shotgun? You literally just have to aim in their general direction and you get it. Come on, that was set up for you, my dude. That was set up. No, that's fine. You can't expect the Caucasus to maintain the domination in every map. This is like the worst map for me. It's natural habitat. Let's see, I guarantee you could probably kill the hover. Get back to the point. Move, bitch. Ooh, popping a fucking ollie. You see, he's craving blood. I have a distinct feeling that we may run out of time. We're just gonna be here for another 5 hours, slowly oscillating in circles. Harvest. Oh, if it didn't turn, it'd be beautiful. And again, yes, this is a downside with bots. Sometimes it can be stupidly good. Like if you get the, just triple judge bots. Oh, those are so good. You can just sit there. The bots will shoot from across the map, accurately hit people every time. And they're super, super high HP. And then you just get these ones that are like, I don't know what it means to turn. I don't fucking get it. How am I supposed to aim? Or you just get a bot that's just nothing but caucuses. That could actually probably work. Give them all Goliath track builds with 3 caucuses. Oh my god. That'd be cancerous, but I could see that being good. Being re-woo. Damn, Daniel, back at it again with the white. No. Outdated meme. Yeah, Peter, I'm gonna need you to stop it. Just peel it back. Just a slight bit here. And just deal a tad bit of damage. Let the bots take care of it. Hey, I didn't even mean to attack you, but I'll take it. Ooh. Take him a bite. Oh, and he's only going in one direction. That track's about to fall off. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You don't need HP. You don't need sustenance. It's beautiful. Caucuses left to their own devices. You don't think it's only a couple hundred damage a second? That won't be enough. And that's after 5 seconds. You don't got shit. Got it. That was a total kill steal. Nice. I'll take it. Oof. Does anyone actually even do this? I feel like no one has to be using this whatsoever. Like, I understand soccer ball, huge thing in like Brazil and Europe, but oh my god. Nah, fuck your clans. Does anyone actually even like this? Not to mention that the reward must be absolute dog crap if no one's using it. I mean, not to be, to also be fair too, the items that you can get are kind of awful. I mean, sure, this one might be alright, but every other item is just eh. The only thing good about that event is that you get that nice, like, $3 pack that gives you 500, 600 coins. Ooh, super good if you just want to start out. Super cheap. But I think I'm going to call it good here. My voice is getting coarse. It's 1 in the morning. I need to get to bed. I got to do shenanigans. So I want to thank you all this evening. If you had fun, follow whatever platform is your favorite. We're on YouTube, we're on Twitch. On that, there's Discord and Twitter down below if you want to get notified whenever I go live. And should also just join the community. So it's a magic time. But on that, guys, I'm going to thank you all for this evening. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.